Hello and welcome back to Robot Hooker Simulator, or I suppose Cyberpunk. It's its actual name. We're not the Robot Hooker actually. We are the ones who lead them to revolt. Apparently, it happened in the world before. Some gang members were nasty to some hookers, so they rebelled and killed a bunch of people, and then got free and made their own club. And now it's about to happen again. I've been incredibly excited for this. I've always wanted to lead a robot hooker rebellion. Who hasn't, right? Jesus. Right, so how loud are we? Need to get away from the police first. Now, I did do some of the kind of boring-ish, just going around and shooting stuff on the map, off screen. So I've cleared out the two areas that we basically always go to has been cleared out. I've cleared out this one of all the crime in progresses and assaults in progresses and stuff. And this one, it got me 2 levels, which wasn't that important. We upgraded some of our stuff. We also learnt that to level up engineering, I think it is. Our engineering level is massively behind everything else. Turns out the only way to level that up is to kill people with grenades, or shoot them through a wall. There's another way I forget, but those are the two main ways that I can do it. Shoot them through a wall, and it has to be through a wall, which you can only do with a charged shot from a tech rifle. Or that. I thought maybe the smart rifle would do it. No, those are the two that you need. Kind of annoying, but we will level it because it gives you really good bonuses. And anything I've got put 20 stats into it, it seems a smart idea to kind of do, right? Thank God it lets me wait. If I sound a little different today, it's probably because I feel like I'm rough, genuinely. I just got up. I'm going to be honest. I just got up. I am just up. It was an attempt to fix a sleep schedule, which I think it's done. I think I'll be able to go to sleep at a normal time. Look at the Robot Hooker Rebellion. He's very well dressed for Robot Hooker Rebellion. Like her, even her, she's a fairly well dressed, right? Looking very hookery. You guys have got one job. Who's Roxanne? Wait, where's Roxanne? Who's Roxanne? Oh, it's these two, right? I didn't learn their name. Oh no, I'm a bad person. Let's talk to Roxanne first. And hello, Carl. Welcome, buddy.
Molded over in my head. Y'all were right.
Right.
Sometimes the only rational course
Super
of
quiet
action
for
is a
me.
kick in the nuts and a bullet between the eyes.
Right.
You nervous, Tom?
How'd you know?
First time you've done anything like this. Just imagine you're doing what a doll does, just different program. You're great at that.
Is he?
Any
We've met
idea
like
how I
twice.
can get to her room?
Why are the hookers
Hold the
robots?
blueprint,
Because
let
everyone's
us figure it
robots. It's
out.
Cyberpunk, Kaladin.
Not all, but we're good on the penthouse. Best bet's to access it from the service level. Gotta weigh in. From
She's not a hooker, right? But he is, and she is. Basically, they've got a program that makes them turn into a different person. Exactly, there you go. Vimmer explains it perfectly.
Just remember, let the behavioral chip do what it wants. Got no time to deliver.
They
and wait
don't.
to
That's
see.
why they have
Just
one
follow your instinct.
implanted into them.
Freeze, tense up even for a second. Could cost you your life. And Michael, where's she?
meeting with Hiromi to avoid raising any suspicions.
She'll make him stay put until we're in.
Oh, what's she
Alright.
doing, eh?
We going in? Let's do this.
Like we have to go visit one of these robot hookers. My God, look at the swagger in her. I actually know guys who have the exact same swagger as that, and they're all wankers. But she's a wanker. What is that? I'm not sure if that's clothing or like part of our cybernetics. Like his is very clearly, oh my god, he's got a tactical turtleneck. He's got a tactile neck. Oh god. Archer would be proud, buddy. It's not black though.
Go straight to clouds.
About fucking time.
Stay sharp. Gangoons might be lurking.
That always sounds like a slur in my head. Every time they say that, that's not what I think they're trying to say. Oh. Are we stealthy? I feel like he should have... Oh no, they've got it back to us.
Got a jack into the panel on the other side. Can you take him out?
Why, yes I can. Oh, hello.
What the fuck?
Oh, oh. More on heal than I remembered. Guess well, there's only 3 of them, but alright.
Meet you by the panel.
You're not dying, you're fine. Such a freaking drama queen, lady. Oh, he had a bad time of it. Just insta gets gibbed. They're doing a lot of damage to me though. Like, I'm a really high level. So I'm really confused.
What the?
You know, I am actually somewhat of a master with the blade myself. Vimmer, not Vimmer, Erkrin. That's the weapon I was using while I was off stream.
We go on Maiko's signal. They'll mop up security. You deal with Hiromi. But first, you gotta get into the penthouse.
Okay, on my way.
Elevator's on the other side. Be safe.
You tell me what to do, you're not my mum. Gonna die just for that. Oh crap, I always forget you have to actually activate these. Kind of annoying thing is my gun, I upgraded to this one because it's basically a unique version of the Copperhead. But I lost my sight. I don't know where my sight went, so I think I accidentally disassembled it thinking I had an extra one. So this one's kind of terrible. Oh. Second moon is not on the for the rich.
Jump down onto the balcony. Careful though, okay?
3 mouse, 1 desire. The Sasha Devon experience. Oh god. Oh, I've never seen this one before. Wide open. And it's big. The burrito XXL. For all your burrito. Oh. No one up here? I love this jumping ability.
Go.
Right, I wonder, right, bets, which one of the 2 of them die? Right, there's Tom and there's other lady. I forget her name already. Which one of them die, right? We know... Oh, crap. I don't think I was supposed to jump off here. Am I now stuck down here? I might be. Because I was trying to go to that blue one there. Oh, luckily it's you can go all the way around it. Oh, there's even a ladder. Thank God for that. This game is very Twitch friendly. Exactly right. It's incredibly Twitch friendly. It's even got the Twitch friendly setting. That's why there's no nudity in the really, really bad sex scenes. Honestly, I think, right, that all sex scenes should be removed from video games.
I don't want any fucking dinner. Everything you cook tastes like sawdust anyway. Love you too.
Oh crap, that's just terrible timing. Oh, there's now a few of them. I was trying to go stealthy in case you guys hadn't wondered, but that didn't work. What's over here? Oh, it's a camera. Oh well, I would get caught doing that anyway.
Finally, someone I can fucking fight.
Oh well, he just insted me. Why are they doing that? I'm like really high level compared to everyone. How will video games satisfy horny bros? But like, what do they add? When do they ever add anything to a game, right? Think of every game with sex scenes. Is it anything other than just something that's really cringy? Like, in the day and age of porn websites and OnlyFans and Instagram, what can you get from a game that you can't get much better somewhere else? It's like going to a super fancy restaurant, right? Like this game, this is like supposed to be like the be all and end all of like cyberpunky type games. So it's like the steakhouse of the gaming world, right? Now imagine going to that steakhouse and saying, "Can I get a salad?" Right? Everyone's gonna look at you. You don't want to eat it in public, right? Because you're the weird guy who went to a steakhouse and ordered salad, right? And then it's just shameful, right? Why would you do it? Why would you add it in? It's bad. It detracts from the rest of it. You'd much rather have the salad.
On my mark. Go!
Right, you. Turn you
I
off.
don't want any fucking dinner. Everything you cook tastes like sawdust anyway.
Love you too.
Oh, I did that again. I was trying to get to him quicker, but it didn't work. I took you out. Yeah, I got you that time.
Someone I can...
Did we get him? Yeah, we did. No, I was gonna go with a fancy restaurant at first, safe space, and then I changed it to steakhouse. Cause I'm like, this isn't really a fancy game, right? But I've never seen a sex scene in a game that didn't just make me cringe, right?
Punch the alarm.
Not if I got anything to say about it.
It's just bad. Like, I'm sure they think that, similar to what you kind of said there, that, oh, you know, it's how do we satisfy the horny boy thing, but, like, I guarantee you, like, no one's buying a game because it's got really, really badly animated, ugly people having sex. Right? Like, they've got hentai for that. You'll summon the lewd master of Grainsville. The only master of the lewd that I know of is Max.
Oh, Jesus, fuck. Floor's clear. I killed him. I killed them all.
Good job, lady.
Go to the surveillance cam in front of the security room.
Getting here. Luckily, they're all jacked into virtues. It'd be game over otherwise.
Right, wrong. Chicks will give you shit. no matter
Robot
what.
Hooker Rebellion.
This one's a real charmer, too.
Not all girls have to be nice, Johnny. Besides, if she's got to deal with a gang, she shouldn't be.
Let's do this. We're gonna murder
Can we
men
get this
having
over with?
cyber sex in cyber world or
What's she playing at?
ooh, weep sword. Oh, she's
That's
bad.
the target. Hiromi Sato.
She just put our she just flicked her fag ash in the freaking guy. Fag means cigarette in this country. It's
Who are the other
not
two?
a slur.
target audience of today's presentation. Hiromi answers to them directly. Now they're gonna watch him die in a pool of his own piss.
This is not what we agreed.
Look at me. See this? This is a look of unfucking surprise.
To be fair, Johnny's been calling this the entire time.
This is the only way.
Michael.
I'm about to jack him out. They will not be chirpy after the rude awakening. One show ends, another begins. Just as good and unforgettable. Understand?
I don't know what's happening.
Alright, I'll do what I can. Jack him out.
Well, she is no Parker. Wait. What's going on? Who is this?
Living proof that Hiromi Sato's time is up. This merc has already disturbed the clientele at Clouds once. She murdered Oswald Forrest. And now she's invaded Mr. Sato's private residence. As if that were not enough, this is where Hiromi's sheer incompetence has led all of us to.
What the hell?
I have long looked upon Hiromi Sato's foolish, inept endeavors. But this...
Oh no! She's betraying the cyber freaking prostitute rebellion!
Clouds needs new management.
Am I to understand that this future manager stands before me now, speaking...
Hold on, Michael. Think you're getting carried away.
I see not all has been agreed.
V, you gotta take them down. That's why we're
Dolls
here.
at Clouds are declaring their independence. Club will be run by them, and only them.
V, let me do the talking.
You shut up!
Tiger Claws will get a cut of the revenue, but they'll have no say in how the club is run.
Stop this right now.
I'll get everything under control.
You cannot even control your own mercenary. Hiromi will answer for his incompetence later. Whereas you will answer for your insolence now.
Take the freaking weapons off them, you moron lady!
V, what the hell were you thinking? You any idea what's gonna happen now?
Didn't let me. God damn it, game. Did Sumitogi? Sorry. I'm sorry if you're weeb. I'm very, very sorry. That looks like an iconic. It is. It's not a legendary one, but it's certainly an iconic. She does. She tried to betray the Robo Hooker Rebellion.
Matter of fact, I do. Either you walk away and never come back to Clouds, or I end you here and now.
I see you got everything planned out, but you forgot just one thing. I've also got a doll chip.
Oh no! Sudden but inevitable betrayal. How did that work, buddy? How did that work?
Alright, V, get out of there.
Bad lady.
Exits on the lower level of the apartment. Then find the elevator.
I know where the elevator is. I accidentally tried to open it.
Tom and Roxy are outside and safe. They weren't followed.
Oh wow, this is a really bad idea, right? Having the entrance to the penthouse, like, go directly into your penthouse thing, when it's like clearly slummy, scummy crap over here.
Get down to street level. Wait by the food stalls.
I saved them. I did. I'm pretty sure it was gonna. If I had went with her idea, the Tiger Claws and that lady would have killed Tom and Roxanne, the Robo Hookers. Now they're independent.
You killed her?
Yeah. She betrayed the fucking rebellion.
God, you killed her.
Why am I the bad guy here?
Given what I saw, I knew she'd be a bigger jackbooted tyrant than Hiromi. And that was reason enough to take her life?
She literally attacked me. She like, you guys, right? You guys were watching.
Wasn't my fault.
Sorry, but I don't buy that. Could have found another
Fuck you, Judy.
She knew it could all come crashing down.
Acting like, oh, you killed that bad lady who was clearly really bad, that I didn't trust.
Not my fault she was wrong.
I gotta process all this in peace. Alone.
Be seeing you, Judy. See ya, Judy.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. I did good. I killed the bad lady who was trying to stop the robot hooker rebellion. Now, a bunch of robot hookers can bang who they want and get the money they want, and I don't actually know what happened after that. Right? I killed the bosses that we were supposed to give the deal to, so I'm not actually quite sure what happens next. Right, let's do some of the actual main quest. Right, it's been a while. Let's playing it safe. Right, playing it safe needs to wait for Ghost Town. I'm guessing. Oh, we could do some races. Is this right next to JJ Street? It's right next to JJ Street! See how high till the hookers just think we freed some of these.
Well, don't you look delicious? Come here and let me have a lick.
I'm not sure I want that, lady. Yep. Cyber stripper with, like, is that jewels in her arms? Cool. You know, we'll get normal hookers, ones for JJ. That's why it's called JJ Street. The robot hookers weren't the main. It's an absolute disgrace. But yeah, Erkran, they weren't part of the main quest. I have also learned the actual radio station, and it's the actual radio station that has the Japanese cutesy anime song. It's not this one, but it was the one that had that even worse song on it. One thing I have noticed about Cyberpunk, I actually really don't like a lot of the songs on the radio. I think the radio was actually one of its weakest points. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. There's a couple of songs that are alright. Like Graves, I think, has got a good one. But other than that, it's really weak. The one I'm thinking about is the one that plays. It's like scripted to play when you head home with Jackie. The one about Night City. It's great, right? It is spot on. It hits the kind of aesthetic that the game's going for, and just overall is like really fun, or really good. You've obviously got the cutesy Japanese, what I'm assuming is kind of half Vocaloid type thing, which is really fun. It's one of those kind of good bad songs, if in my opinion. But other than those two, I just found nothing. There's a couple more in Body Heat Radio or whatever the hell it's called, but other than that, it's just a really poor showing, which is a shame because I've said a million times on stream that the way to make a truly good game is its music, right? And good music can elevate a crappy game to being passable, or it can make a good game perfect, right? It can be that finishing touch to a game. Think of The Witcher, right? The Witcher as a game, its gameplay itself, like the combat, is a little simplistic, but overall it is one of the best games I've ever played. And if it had terrible music, it would have really detracted from it, right? But it doesn't. It has absolutely banging music, and it just elevates it to that near perfect spot when it comes to games. It has everything: the story writing, the world, the graphics. It looks great. All that stuff is just the combat music. The combat music is, which I suppose is okay, right? Because combat music is what you're going to be hearing most of the time, really, right? Actually, speaking of the songs, this is the one that I was talking about. I'm actually going to go somewhere else so I can listen to it. We'll drive to the races, right? Beast and Me? Beast and Me? Where is it? Beast and Me, City Centre. We'll go to a race. I'm actually going to turn up a wee bit. The actual soundtrack is better than the radios, like the Rebel Path, also known as Johnny sequences. Yeah, I would completely agree with that. Evening, did I have a good weekend? I had a weekend. I kind of slept through most of it and stayed up for another chunk of it, doing just random stuff. I got Supreme Commander 2 again. It was on sale. It was incredibly cheap, so I was like, it's like £2. So I scrounged that up, I bought it and I've been playing that. Even though it's terrible, it is genuinely a horrible game. I would not suggest anyone buy it. I just wanted to complete it again to see to kind of remember just how bad it was. Like this song, it just encapsulates this world just perfect. That tactical crash to correct the previous crash. Because like this normally is not the kind of music I'd listen to, right? But it's damn good. Hello? Or do I have to be out of the car? That kind of sucks. Oh, call clear.
Claire, you coming? I'm already here.
Great. Be there in a flash, promise.
Right on. See you soon.
Wait, hold up. Which rig are we using?
Yours. Mine's kind of sucks.
Beast's ready to roll? Be right over. Later.
One thing I will say is that I don't think there's any like ugly people in this game, other than the kind of cybernetic stuff. They've done that thing where they make everyone like really pretty.
I bet a bundle on our win. Losing's just not an option, eh?
Hey, look, Samson. Fresh meat.
Be embarrassing to lose to a rookie.
It would, wouldn't it? Oh, where do you get that? That is a beautiful. Other than the hideous spoiler at the end, that is get curves in all the right places. Yeah. Oh, that's the same except just without the horrible thingy. There's a freaking truck. I mean, we've got a truck, but ours is. We don't need the extra wheel. I don't like the colour of that one, but it's alright. And what about you? You look like just a kind of your average Lamborghini type supercar. What was that? I just fell over. Oh, I can't do my power jump. That's what I did. I tried to do my power jump in it.
Hey, V, good to
It
see you.
fired me.
So how's it look to you?
I mean, she's a wee bit thick, but it just adds, right?
Taking part.
How can you tell?
Used to be one. Letting off steam after hours was key. It was either that or stress, burnout, and a trip in a trauma team ambulance.
Also, you
People
sure
have
about
heart
that?
attacks on this circuit, but
What
yeah,
about the ugly people? Ugly, the women, right? The women. There's ugly men. There's certainly ugly men. Like that little snivelling dude or the sleazy rapist dude.
do their accident reports.
Bullet to the brain counts as a traffic fatality.
Depends on the street.
Any tips?
Like,
before
her
we-
voice just doesn't suit her
Don't take
character.
your foot off the chew. My job will be to slow everyone else down. Ultimately, it'll be speed, not firepower, that'll win us this race.
Go fast. Got it.
She's like one of those MP3 players put in her arm.
We need to hit all the checkpoints or we'll be disqualified. If you want to hang a bit, do. I'll be in the rig.
Oh God, no.
You forget something?
Oh.
So, where were we?
Well, no women are people in young size. That's not untrue. What, getting in clear? Oh, I mean, a ride. You having a wee moment there, Claire? 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 I was about to, my God, for she wasn't going to make it in. Well, it's faster than you, which is one kind of surprising. I can't change the radio station though, that's kind of sad. I'm pretty sure I got that right, yeah. What do you mean, Tom? Damn it. The car seemed a lot faster than mine. A lot faster than mine in this straight. Who brings a truck to a freaking race? I think we've got a higher top speed than them. I think the computer caps them at a certain point. Oh no, I've mounted him. Yeah, why haven't you been shooting this entire time?
Good luck with that.
Like, genuinely good luck with that. Like, we're really far ahead of them. A terrible attempt at taking that corner there, person. Oh, well, good miles ahead now. It's probably a phone for non-chipped people. Why would you have it on your arm though? Those pockets. She's got a lot of. She wears like dungarees or whatever the hell they're called. She's got tons of pockets.
Don't jinx it.
Just makes no sense. Just get chipped. I'd have so many implants if I was in this setting. I am not afraid of the cyber menace. And no, I wouldn't have a cyber dong. We seen that guy who tried to get an implant and it basically nearly ripped off his penis. Which I looked into. Jingo was wrong. Jingo was saying it was because he was trying to have sex with a male robot. It's not. It's a male implant called Mr. Stud. It basically implies that you will be Mr. Stud after you install it.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, really good luck with that. Rookie gets first place. Too easy.
First place!
You sound surprised.
First fucking place! It's not that I'm surprised, it's just...
I know.
Kinda sounds like you're surprised.
Let's hold up at the finish line a minute, just in case.
You got it.
Hey, what gives?
Oh, sorry.
You ready to talk?
Do these races every year?
My fourth...
Bit of racing skills. It's really not hard to be better than Nitro at anything, right?
Get you hooked.
Nitro is a very intelligent,
What's the difference?
dumb person. And I think that's the best way I can use to describe Nitro.
Wins, glory. Why do you race? It's like you've got...
We know you respect women too much to buy a programmable doll with thunder thighs. I would never, right? I am I am not. I am a friend of the Robo Hooker, but not quite my thing.
Of course. Who doesn't?
See?
Sex for me isn't the be all and end all.
And I always like to finish what I start, so...
And that pretty much is all that is. It's not like you're getting like
Need a lift to the shop?
anything actual. Oh crap! I actually really wanted that lift.
Sure. Till next time.
Till next time.
God damn it! Can I steal one of the cars? Steal your car? Can't steal any of these cars. God damn it! Fight for hookers' rights isn't saying you want a north. Exactly right. What the hell was that? That's cool. There's a rocket that returns back. That's some, what's it called, Tesla stuff right there.
The crucifixion of Jesus Christ. Words even gotten out.
Yeah, spaceport, cool.
A convict on death row with
Exactly, Eric, and that's exactly how I put it. Because I'm a good person who is good, is kind and loving and does things for hookers without expecting anything in return. This is one of the other few songs I actually really like from the actual radio soundtrack. Why the hell would you have a spaceport this far north? Where is this supposed to be set again? Nice wee turn there. The Great Lakes, USA. Is it? One of the cities in that region. Are you sure? Not Maximilian Fingers here then. This is somewhere in Cali. I could have swore this was in California. I don't know what the hell's up with this part of the song though. Like if it didn't have this weird synthesizer kind of crap in its thingy. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that implies it's in the Great Lakes. Or even close. Oh, I missed my turn again, like an idiot. Because, like, there's literally a place that's called Pacifica in it, which is why I thought it was Cali as well. Because it just has a kind of Cali feel as well. It's got a strong kind of Japanese vibe to it as well. And for some reason I just contribute California and San Francisco in particular to Japanese and Chinese kind of stuff in America. Mostly because of the Man in High Castle. I think a lot of the Japanese stuff is set there. So my mind just connects the two of them. Right, who are you, lady? Oh, well, that's saying a lot about this character, right? She likes cars and you're supposed to see her ass before her face.
Hey, Pan Am?
So you're V. Where's my car?
We can help each other. Rogue said so.
I might have guessed. All right. Tell me all you know. Fail, and you can run back and tell Rogue to fuck right off.
Fail at what? How do you feel at telling people stuff?
Only when someone tries to jerk me around. Where the hell is my car?
I
tell you, and then what? Gonna storm off, handle it all by yourself?
That is no concern of yours. None.
Hey, come on. Calm down.
Don't tell me what to do.
Calm your tits in.
Know where to find the cargo and your car, but you go alone, you won't get him back. And you could lose something else besides. So let's figure something out.
We're really caring about this lady's life, not knowing her other than her bum. So I can see why V is fine with this.
Need to hit a Kangtao transport. Won't be easy. Want to know I can count on you.
Are you out of your goddamn mind?
About you or the job. Kangtao's AV route will take it over Jackson Plains. Heard that should help us.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Gonna be a guy on board. Need to talk to him.
Oh, it's been that long I forgot the whole
In
point
return,
of doing this.
Info on your cargo. Help in getting back what's yours. We got a deal.
I don't know.
Shit!
Not a very good mechanic. Did she just...
Alright, deal. But if you want your thing done, we'll need to get my Thornton back first. So where is it?
Why is the
Thought
car
this
so
was
important?
mostly about the merch.
Fuck the merch. With that ride, I can take any transport job in town. Without it, only thing I can eat is pizza. Maybe.
Cars in Rocky Ridge. You're supposed to know where that is. Cars there, goods are there.
Nash, you dirt-eating bastard. I will strangle you.
I like this lady.
Rocky Ridge. Let's
I
go.
like this bum and the
Hang
lady
on.
attached to it, I suppose.
I should think this
Because that's all she is, right? Like, let's be honest.
Yes.
What do you mean? I literally murdered entire towers myself.
Wanna tell me where?
Give me a sec. I should call the client. Convince them to leave the bastard hanging.
Going ahead with the deal behind Rogue's back. Brave, I guess. Or fucking dumber than a drum.
Boss, hey. Nash is gonna pass you the merch in Rocky Ridge. The thing is, the motherfucker screwed me over.
I don't want to do this.
Well, I will take care of it. I just need you to give me a chance. Boss, come on. How many times have I moved things for you? And how many times have I failed? You have my word. After dark? Okay. No, don't call off the meet. Just don't show up. I'll take care of everything. Do you even have to ask? Of course I will. Thanks, boss.
I think the guy's called Boz. I've just got a feeling.
Okay. I have buttons.
Speaking of Great Lakes, any boats you can go all GTA with? No, I don't think there's any boats at all. Right, hello, lady.
Gave that meathead your word and he took it?
Is that surprising? It's called having a reputation. You should try getting one of your own.
Who the hell's Boz? Won't cause us any grief, I hope.
Boz is a stand-up guy. 6th Street.
You drive for gang goons.
Is that not allowed? Street punks need things moved. I need money like anyone else.
So, where to now?
The Aldecaldo camp. I need to see some of the old clan.
But you
Don't
kicked
seem
out.
excited.
That's not your concern. I still have friends there.
Rogue mentioned your friends. Said you guys stopped seeing eye to eye.
Well, since Rogue said so, it must be true.
Oh, Jesus Christ, lady. Calm down.
You mean to irritate me.
Okay, then.
It was just a hiccup. They're still family.
So it's complicated.
I can't shoot her
You
anyway.
might say so. Yes.
All the main characters you're not allowed to shoot. It doesn't let you.
Good, let's roll.
Get in.
Who's driving, me or her? Ah, that means I'm probably gonna have to freaking shoot out the window. Well, the window hasn't been down, so probably not.
Where'd you get the ride? Straight out of some driveway in Rancho?
Yes, exactly. Is that a problem?
For me, no. Not at all. I mean, there's no accounting for taste.
Screw you.
That's a ominous car.
How far's the camp?
Just past the city line. We'll jump
It's
on
like
the
a
line
body,
next.
but outside of her pants.
How
What?
the hell'd you land in this mess?
I like the color. The air freshener and booster seat came extra.
You
Booster
know
seat.
I don't mean the car.
What am I supposed to tell you? That I'm not about to let my partner rob me and get away with it? That my fixer made me look like a goddamn fool? What about you? Why do you need that clown from the AV?
This particular clown's got intel I need, and I'm running out of time to get it.
So when do we bang?
So why didn't she tell me?
Can't wait for a totally awkward and unpleasant sex scene.
God damn, I can't stand the bitch.
Guess you'll have to ask her yourself.
Oh, I'll be sure to. I'll especially ask why she told me to work with Nash, yet forgot to mention he was Raffen.
So Raffen.
Wait, Nash is Raffen?
Yes. He runs with the Wraiths, the largest Raffen group in the area. You know about them, right?
No, what the hell's a Raffen?
Nomads tossed out of clans.
Yes, mostly. Nomads don't banish the
All right.
for a reason. So think murderers, rapists, freaks. They gather in teams, sometimes form actual gangs. Most of them are wanted and have warrants on their heads.
Shit.
And that bitch had me working.
Oh, she's hetero only? Oh. No banging Panam.
Must have had her reasons.
You don't say. Rogue won't open her mouth without weighing the for and against. What to spill and what to withhold.
Yeah, let's get right. I thought you were gonna run them over. It's especially bad that we don't get to bang her then. What's the point in her? She's clearly just here for bang.
Would you look what the cat dragged in? Is that a ghost or is it just my hangover?
Fuck you too.
And who's this?
My babysitter. V, this is Scorpion. Mitch. 2 old friends.
Not a babysitter. Partner in crime.
What brings you to these parts, city girl?
The big city got too small for her. Do you have any idea how angry the old man's gonna be when he sees you here?
I've just come by for a spell. Saul needn't know a thing.
Murderers, rapists, and weeaboos.
Need your help.
With what? What's this about?
Raffen screwed Panam. Plan is to show him that was a bad idea.
How bad did they get you?
Bad enough to make me sit quietly through all your bullshit.
You know, we would do anything for you, sister.
But now? Now's hard.
Seriously? You won't help?
Well, the old man told us to sit tight and get those generators back up after the batteries went kaput.
Generators? You won't help because of some goddamn generators? Is this another joke?
We're gonna be fixing generators. Oh god.
We'll manage without him.
Shut it. Don't be a dick, Mitch. Help me.
Not this time. We're needed here.
Fuck. I don't believe this. So you'll stay put because Saul told you to. You couldn't care less
And there was
about
me thinking I wasn't gonna be inside you.
This isn't about Saul. It's about the clan. You know that.
Listen, we can't leave camp. No chance. But Saul never said a thing about gear.
Okay. Well, I'll need that rifle of yours. And some of my own stuff.
Take whatever you want.
And take care of yourself out there.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. I'll grab the gear, then be out of your hair.
God, I forgot how stupid we look.
Looks like you're stuck with me. Mm-hmm. You disappointed?
I could repair the generator. Like 2 seconds.
Hey, Panam, are you staying a while?
No, I'll be going again soon. We'll talk next time.
Hey, Panam.
Shoot and ride.
Hello?
Have you brought someone new? Does Saul know?
Not your concern, friend.
Gun. Give me gun. Good gun? We don't have any iconic sniper rifles, I don't believe. That looks like an iconic sniper rifle. No, it's not. I think that's just a Graz or whatever. Take the box. What box? This box?
What's inside?
A few odds and ends that should be useful. Take it. All right.
Looks like the box from the wee spider thing.
Did you figure out your differences with Saul? Will you come back?
Just ignorant. Oh god, she's got a less fun freaking walk now with the sniper.
You'll stop by later, right, honey?
Next time, Ellie. I promise.
What the hell else do you have?
So where do we meet Saul when he shouts at us and he's like, what are you doing here? And then we're like, I don't want to come back here. We're only here for a job. Then it's like, yeah, get out of here. We hate you. Then we make up our friendship again and blah blah blah.
Put it in the trunk.
Oh, I'm trying. There we go. What's the chances there's a bomb? I can't fit in there. That's... Aim it the other way. What if it falls? And it freaking fires.
We can go.
The absolute disregard for gun safety in this game is disgraceful.
Seems you got a real problem with authority.
What?
Rogue, Saul, your leader?
Their leader.
Seemed in a hurry to delta the hell out of there.
Let's just say Saul wouldn't have been happy to see me.
What happened?
I mean, yeah.
Promised to change for the Aldecaldos.
There's some idiots in America when it comes to guns.
We got a handful of tents
But
and a heap of sand.
any like proper gun owner I've met is like really strict over how they deal with their guns.
Saul's a damn coward.
The gun safety is like a huge thing for every American I've met that actually has guns. Even Kaiser, I'm pretty sure, is the same.
Best friends a girl could ask for. I'd stay in the camp too if I were in their shoes. Fuck Saul and his generators, of course. Yet the clan comes first. But I'm not part of it anymore.
Still treated you like you're one of them. They care about you.
Mm-hmm. Do you have anyone you would call close?
Maybe soon we'll see.
No. Could just be a matter of time, though.
Okay.
Were those two in the army?
Scorpion Mitch? Yeah. Panzer boys. They were on contract during the last war.
Panzer boys? Flew those huge transporters?
Scorpion piloted. Mitch ran security. They both got some kick-ass combat implants and a stack of really fucked up nightmares.
I don't care about Rogers.
Scorpion Mitch? Yeah.
Oh no! Yeah.
On contract during the last war.
Restarted it.
We have arrived.
Just hurry up and let me kill people. It's literally what I do.
What do we do?
We get ready to greet the Rapids, and we've little time for that. We'll need to improvise. We should scout first, to look for anything that might be useful.
Boing. Scan what?
Down Rocky Ridge could be any deader. Everything's down, nothing works here.
What's it want me to scan? Oh, that was literally it, just those three doors.
Have you found anything?
No dice. Nothing's up, all cut off.
Oh, we'll make it work. The Raffins
That's by other people, not from bad safety, gun safety, Cornac, but from people being murderers. Like people intentionally ignoring the gun safety to murder other people. Because, well, let's not get into that, right? Controls, yeah.
Found the breakers, but there's no juice on them.
I know how to surprise the bastards.
What are you? What was that? Oh, it's a forklift. I actually said to Heldon that I was going to do bad things to every one of them.
Right. So, the intersection is powered from that transformer substation, right? The switchgear on the roof. We'll flip the switch there and everything will light up like Christmas. Understood?
So, classic route. Good old diversion.
You know it. First, we don't know how many are coming. My thinking is it'll be a sizable crew. Second, we have to create an opening to get to my car. If they're bunched together, we won't stand.
Are you sure, Dev's Head? I really don't think a large contributor to American deaths is bad gun safety.
Nova.
Yep.
Like, bad gun safety is accidentally discharging into yourself, or
Come on, we'll give it a boost from the car battery.
thinking that your gun was in safety and it wasn't, putting it to someone's face and pulling the trigger as a joke and killing them, that kind of stuff. Like, that's bad gun safety. Going out your way to murder someone isn't bad gun safety, it's just plain old murder. And I very much doubt that the actual gun safety part of it is a 1% for teams. What, murder? Like 1% of teens are killed by accidental discharges? Because that's not a leading cause of death, right? Did you just drive all the way around?
The panel looks to be in good shape. I'll make a bypass circuit to the power supply. That should do it. We'll just have to get it up and running. Grab the jumper cables from the trunk. We'll boost it from the car battery.
What was that to do? Take jumper cables.
That cable connected.
Give me a moment. I need to hook everything up here. And done. Now the Black Rattler. There she goes. Thought the old jalopy served us well.
I didn't give you that.
Okay,
Say it.
I've got voltage. Start the terminal inside. And once the power is on in the building, get on that roof.
That's pretty
You
cool.
got it. I'll set up on the tower. We'll have the whole intersection on a platter. You flip the breakers when it...
I wouldn't say that's bad gun safety. Again, that's just plain old murder. Murder by someone with clearly mental problems, right? Like, no one goes into a school shooting. Yeah, Goka, because it's a really bad thing and normal civilized countries don't have it, right? Like, that's one of the things that, like, really puts me off going to America. The fact that you lot think it's so normal, or are so okay with that you allow your kids to get murdered in school. Like, that, to me, is absolutely baffling. The fact that you don't immediately go, yeah, you know what, that's the worst thing that could possibly happen. I don't care, right? Like, how ingrained you guys think that having guns in your country is. Like, when it comes to, like, see after the first school shooting, there should have been stuff that was like, right, guns are clearly an issue, right? They should have been kind of cracked down on after that. The fact that there's literally multiple a year at this point, and people are just okay with it now, like, that's just sad.
Any idea?
Guns aren't bad, right? But when guns are freaking murdering kids in schools, man. Like, I had a rough school, right? I had like 30 fights in the first 2 months I was at my school. I was constantly fighting for the first part of it. And that, I would take that every day, right? See, after a fight, you shake hands, you're fine. You can't do that when someone comes into your freaking kid's school and just murders everyone. Like, that's messed up. But it's alright, if any of them survive, it's like $2 grand for the EMT to take them to the nearest fucking hospital, right? Like, I don't mean to just sit here and bash America for the rest of the stream, but like come on. What do you mean I've been made? I shot them. Oh, fuck. Someone can shoot through it. I mean, I've said, right, I've been stabbed twice, and both of those times were fights that that I had more or less started. I had my reasons to start them, they were bad people, but it was genuinely my thingy, right? Is that all? I mean, yeah, New Zealand is a perfect example of what should happen after a bad shooting, right? they went, hey, that shouldn't happen. We don't want that to happen. We don't want our kids to die in a freaking, what was it, a church? So we're going to clamp down on that stuff. We don't want our people to die in a freaking shooting like that. I think it was Christchurch, yeah. Better start comparing prices before getting in the ambulance. Exactly, C-Space. Like what? The Evelyn Parker brain dance mission. How do you mean if fanboy? Leave the driving to the pros. I'm actually gonna put one more into you. What will we get a perk for? Immunity from all mold grenades. I'm not a moron. There's a lot of things for grenades in here, because that's one of the things you need to level up. What the kid does is murder, but I'm talking about the parent POV. I mean, a lot of the time it's not like they just take a gun from a cabinet and go shooting. Like, a lot of the time it's their gun, right? That's some of the issues that they're facing. Sometimes the parents will buy them the gun as well, which is like, that's not gun safe. That's just that's just a what's the word for it? Where you assist murder. You're literally just assisting murder at that point.
Leave the drive into the pros.
Like you shot for heroin at Walmart. Yeah, I have tried to make her as fashionably bad as possible.
At last.
Oh, did I just say leave the driving to the pros and give her the... I'm a pro. I literally just won a race.
And she's prime wheels, isn't she?
Like a dream.
Indeed. I'm surprised you wanted her back.
She completes me.
Same. Managed just fine.
The one where it was like snuff films and all. Oh, you mean the whole kind of quest line of it, Finboy? Yeah, it's pretty grim.
Who was not in Rocky Ridge. The fucker didn't show.
Have you got to the very end? The robo prostitute revolution did happen, Chosro, and we murdered the leader because she tried to sell them out. She immediately tried to sell them out to the gang bosses, and we murdered everyone.
So it was about vengeance the whole time.
The hell you know about me?
You're not
The important part as a parent is to blame as well, which I 100%. Yeah, I do. I agree with them being very much in the. They should be on the. If the person who went and did the shooting survives, I think their parent or whoever should be right up there with them. Right, clearly something happened, and it's their fault. It's their responsibility. They were supposed to be there for the kid, make sure that kind of crap didn't happen, and they've clearly failed.
Want to just show up at the Raffin hideout? Are you out of your mind?
Yeah, that I think is hilarious. They said
In fact, I do. We take this stuff.
not allowed to drink, but you can have a gun.
Like we planned.
I gave you my word, didn't I? Please stop riding my ass about helmet. And do not start acting high and mighty. Like you won't lift a finger if it's not in the contract. Just help me get Nash.
Are we gonna bang? We can't bang.
Alright.
That's a shame.
So where's this hideout?
A hop and skip away.
One of the better. I've never heard Callie described as that, Dave said. like I like the idea of going to Cali, but I've never heard it described as a good place.
After I came to Night City, and I granted him my trust.
I get it.
I know how you feel.
Know how you feel. Had someone betray me just like that once.
And did you make them pay?
Never got the chance. Someone else got to him first.
But if they hadn't, would you have done it?
Oh, without a doubt.
Without skipping a beat.
Let's get this over with.
Can't skip ride. Where is the base? I'm gonna guess it's in here. I'm pretty sure there's like a mountain complex that this place goes through. Why do we have the speed counter?
Are you ready?
Let's get him.
We're just driving in. Not very stealthy. Is the game like super quiet for everyone else? I think it is. There we go, that's a little better. So like, do you understand nothing when it comes to stealth, lady? There we go. We still can't shoot through it.
They're on their last legs.
Really annoying. Sometimes it just refuses to go through. So I need to kill them through the wall. Shotgun. Oh well, one hit. Damn. Too much wall. It's not an infinite pierce. Yeah, it's like, what was it? Like a freaking dumpster. So sometimes some bits just don't really allow it to pierce through, which is weird. Like, why are we just driving up here like this, lady? It's just not a smart move. So that one's only 2. And I can pierce it. Oh, fuck it, fuck it. You know what?
You pushed out the wrong guy! You're fucked now!
Oh, we died from... Oh, well. See, they can shoot through at me. Hate when it just throws you into combat like this. Like, there's literally no tact or whatever. Just, hey, you're in the middle of a fight now. I love the idea of the piercing weapons and the smart weapons, but the piercing weapons just don't really work out a lot of the time because of the wonkiness of the actual piercing. Like, sometimes it will highlight them and sometimes it just doesn't.
Let's go.
Right behind the car. Can we shoot through the car? Oh, there's a car coming in. Can we shoot through her car? I don't think it'll blow up, right? Ah, wait.
Quite the fireworks show.
So that's literally through like a wall. Like an actual wall. Trying to get experience. Get behind a wall, late mister. Oh, is that a net runner? So it was a net runner. So I know there's someone there. Oh, you're a net runner also? Like, that's annoying. I really hate that. These net runners.
Come on, limp dicks.
Bullets.
Shit!
So I can't pierce that one. Can't pierce you.
Someone take their position! Hell yeah!
There's one.
I'm on. Come on, baby.
Dead. More. Come on. Got too much.
Yeah, I'm on it!
So I know he's there. I can hit him. But the thing just isn't highlighting them sometimes, which is incredibly annoying, right? It's like the one part of this that doesn't actually really kind of work. I'm having to completely guess because it's just not showing me where he is. Like, it showed me that. Why do I care what that is? You know what? Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you. Just aggravating when it does that. A lot of people were setting fire today. We did good. Can I get straight through here? No. I'll have to try though. Oh, what do you have? What do you have? You have the Widowmaker Tech Precision. That's a unique one, right? Or an iconic. Yeah. Let's craft to you. And then go back to you. And then... or maybe I have to do that, right? Yeah, there we go. Widowmaker up here. Then craft to you. And then upgrade to you. And then replace... oh, I can't remove them. Oh wait, what I can do is if I dismantle that one. Where is it? There we go. I get those parts back, right? Please? Yeah, those my parts back. so I can put my new scope, fire rate, oh, damage and crit damage. Wait, what? It's annoying. If you have other people's streams muted and you refresh a stream, it usually mutes that stream when it comes back. It kind of, especially if that one's been opened first. Oh, and welcome FGs. I didn't see you there, buddy. How are you doing? Hope you had a good stream. I think catch what you were streaming this time. Outworld or something, I think it was called. We got your defender. Is this actually a good one? Oh, you have to be aiming down sights to charge up. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I learned. Right, so we were to talk to Panam here.
Hello, Rogue. Panam. What did you say again? Solve your own problems? Clean up your shit? Nash is dead. One shit clean. Happy?
And the 6th Street merch?
Nash can't deliver it anymore. But if you ask nicely, I might be able to help.
Help me?
Oh.
I took my cut up front, honey. But I guess I'm touched. Was actually wondering if you...
Sorry if you're really into that conversation, but we have Super Hacker Man to do. Oh, I think I'm one short. I can't get that last E9.
Wouldn't forget about this while you're out chasing down a vendetta.
Fuck.
It's like, as much as I like that take sniper rifle, it's just not that good. Looter must loot. Yeah, I was too busy. The game that Barnes struggle with so much. And Vimmer blew out the water during the retrofit. Vimmer blows most things out of the water though. Very, I was gonna say try hard there, but that's a bit mean, right? Like,
One bitter cold bitch that broke. Think she might have lost the plot.
Mean to say she used to be sweet and alluring?
But yeah, Vimmer tends to be incredibly competent at whatever they do. I think that's the thing, right? They don't do anything publicly without first making sure that they're incredibly competent at it. It's either a great fear of being bad in front of other people and embarrassing themselves, or just a really high level of competence.
I'm certain to be there.
Staggering for your one shots, GG on Half-Life 2. Thank you, that was actually a lot closer than I thought it was gonna be. I thought I was gonna absolutely smash it against Jake's time, but like I watched it back as well, and there was like not a lot of place for, or not a lot of area for me to actually gain on him at the beginning. Like he did it pretty flawlessly. I lost a lot of time in the dam as well, not finding the ramp out of that. But that's that was kind of on me. But I thought I had made a really good bit of progress up until that point. And I hadn't. I was only like 5-10 minutes ahead, and I needed to be 45. I was really glad that the very end I was able to be so competent. Like there's a bit where you have to fight, I think it's 2 or 3 walkers, and I did that first time.
They're here.
Luckily.
Let me do the talking.
So I remember Jake dying constantly at that for like a good 15-20
so.
minutes, so that gave me a ton of time there. But yeah, it's also been really weird. I think YouTube has been really pushing those videos. Because 1 or 2 of them have get like 10 times the views at which I usually get. And it's still rising.
Don't call him anymore. There's no need.
You got balls, girl. What's this? A bonus of some sort?
We work together.
The entire last segment was such a battle, yeah.
There. First class merch.
What's the merchandise? Is it drugs?
So, everything's in order?
Check your account. Should be pretty plush in a couple minutes.
It's been a pleasure. But I believe Rogue's the one who is to pay me.
You're all right. Think you earned a tip. Let's roll.
Oh, 6th Street guys, not betraying us. That's always a nice change. And hello, Taciturn. Welcome, buddy. Hope you're well.
Come on. Let's get a drink.
Oh, well, remember that, right? That kind of... I think that's setting them up to not be bad people. So maybe they're a decent one of the group.
Graffin's wiped. 6th Street's pleased.
Pan Am.
Pretty good day for Pan Am Palmer.
But
Pan
day's
Am.
not over yet. You still have a chance to piss me off.
Pan Am. I really don't think you need to take that kind of posture.
Hello, Noah.
There we go.
Hey, new biz or
Just having a wee
friends
moment
back there?
there.
Take a wild guess.
Oh no, that's me.
everything good
That's
with you?
100% me. It's because I've actually got it
bozos
up
come around again?
pretty high again.
Ref?
Oh
What
crap!
can I get you?
Didn't mean to do that. Give me a second while I actually mess with the audio a little bit so I can.
Brosif. 2 of them.
Oh, that's a little high.
So that
my
package for
my
Street,
headset's kind of busted.
what was it?
You didn't peek? Valoperidol.
Judy or Pan Am.
Drugs for the cyber psychos in our midst.
Depends on what
Treating
you're talking
Yes.
about here. Personality or
Black
looks.
clinics, rippers.
So what's ahead?
Cheers. Here's to what's yet to come.
Pan Am's mods are
what's to
glitching
come.
out. Yeah, I think she's glitching. She's also not that kind of cybernetically enhanced or whatever. From what I can see.
Another one over here. Thanks, Noah.
Cheers.
Quiet for me now.
Let me know if you need anything else.
There we go. Let's have a wee drink. Designated driver. Yep. Drunk driving. Terrible. We're bad. Oh, went one more than I wanted it to. God damn it. Whole package.
All right.
I don't
Time we
know.
look to mine.
I think that's a bit
What's
unfair
the
to
plan
kind
for
of
help?
thingy.
I've come up with
Because
a
Pan
plan.
Am, we've just met
A
her. We
first
don't know her
draft,
personality.
But
She
I need to
seems a
sleep
bit
on it. Work it out. Then we can talk about the details.
aggressive at first.
I think it best to rent rooms here, just to stay in the area.
But I imagine
We'll get
that
to
she
work around
mellows
midnight.
out as you get
It'll
to
help
know her.
keep us out of
A
sight.
bit like Judy.
Agreed?
So far, probably like Pan Am though. Honestly, Judy's all right. She kind of reminds me of like Tally, right? Like she's the kind of Tally of this game. I don't know what her thingy would be.
Mm-hmm.
I
Good
mean, she
idea.
seems fine.
Let's do it.
Well, that's all settled then. Noah, we'll take 2 rooms. Just for tonight.
Honestly, the
I'll go catch a few wings. See you later.
the exes I have, they kind of vary. So I had one that was very much like Pan Am when I well, actually my ex-fiance was very much like Pan Am, and my last girlfriend kind of reminds me a little bit of no one in this actually. I wouldn't say they kind of go for any of them because she was incredibly shy. That if I have a type, it's probably that, right? It's shy. It's the quiet one, right? I like myself a nice quiet, no stress, no what's it called, drama. Like I'm a very chill person in real life, incredibly chill. Not a lot of stuff actually kind of phases or thingies me. But yeah, I was engaged when I was 17 till I was about 19. It didn't go well. We got a house together, and we were supposed to get married that year, and she went on holiday. I didn't really want to, so she went on holiday with our little cousin, who I did get on with really well. She was fine, but I don't know what it was. Just after
just
that
checking the
holiday, we had a
suspension.
big
The
argument,
hydraulics have to
and
be
we kept on
shipshape.
having
We're in for a bumpy ride.
a few arguments in the house. It's very stressful living with someone, right? Like, being in a relationship and having a house with someone is like incredibly different, right? You see all those little things that annoy you about a person, they just get enhanced to crazy proportions, and you just find yourself like they'll grate on you really badly. And we didn't actually have that. There was some stuff that was a little annoying, but I had a friend, a female friend, who I've been friends with since I was 5. Right, we're incredibly close. She said, and I quote, "If you were a woman, you would have been my maid of honour at our wedding." I wasn't. You're not allowed to do that apparently, but and she knew I wouldn't accept that, right?
Okay. Tell me.
That would have been a bit of a embarrassing thing to happen, but
and a screwdriver
we're really
is where the
close.
AV should bury
And
its
my
nose
ex
cone in the dust.
did not like that.
Now
So
you
we
must be
ended up having a
wondering
bit
how
of
we get the AV to do that.
an
That old
argument
HMG of yours?
one night, and
My gun
I
will be
went
useful
through
elsewhere.
into
This caliber would
into the
barely
bed
dent
because
the
she was on the
armor of a heavy
couch.
hitter like that.
She was in a bad
There
mood,
are
really,
other
so
ways.
she went and she fell asleep on the
Here.
couch. I tried to
The
be all
clamps
nice
are
when I
solution.
came
A
home.
sat-wave power
She
station.
wasn't having it, so I got in a wee strop and I walked through into the bedroom, and I texted her saying that I think we should go our separate ways.
Wait,
And then I woke up like,
Bullseye.
or no, I think I go
How?
to sleep. I'm like,
We
right,
can't
that's a
generate that sort
really
of pulse
stupid
on
idea,
command.
right?
Would
That's
you
my
like to
feelings.
bet
It's a really stupid reason
We
to
drive
break
up to
up.
the power collection unit, break in and
I'm
override
being
the
an
controls,
idiot here.
lift any limiters.
So
As soon as the AV
I
is in
goes to
range,
myself, I
we
should
set
go
off the
through it and I should
electromagnetic
delete that
turbo
off her
pulse.
phone, because I had
This should
access to her
smoke the AV
phone. She had
systems
access
dry.
to mine. We were really
Nav
like
systems.
trusting and whatever.
Communications.
So I'm like,
Out like a
I
lark.
should go through,
They won't stand a
delete it
chance
off her
in hell.
phone, and I'll apologise in the morning for putting her in a bad mood and try kind of fix things. And then I said, I'll put my head down for just a wee minute first, though. And I woke up to getting a full suitcase thrown and whacking my head. I did not wake up. I did not go through. I did not go and delete it. And she read it in the morning. She was like, you know what? Fuck you, right? You're going to break up with me? Then screw you. She was not a good person. It was the best thing that ever happened to me. I was such a nice like I genuinely right. I know I play the
We can't actually know the
baby
AV will fly over
killing
the
person
station.
now.
Of course
but
we
back
can,
then I was
but we
lovely,
don't
right?
have to.
I treated
You'll
her like
see.
absolute
It's bound to be
perfection.
quite a ride.
And
Not one you'll
she
regret.
did not
I've got everything planned out.
reciprocate that. I had a very hard
ride.
time. Like
Great.
all my
Come
friends
in.
were like, right,
Cold out here.
she's screwing you something off of here. It turns out when she went to the holiday, she did cheat on me as well. I didn't find that out until her cousin had told me like a few weeks later. Which fine.
Who owns
We'd
this
already
power
broken up.
station? Gov or Corp?
I was fine with that.
Is
but
there any difference? Who do you think pulls the government strings?
that was a really
Just
close
wondering whose
escape.
toes we're about to step all over.
I could not have been happier
look
after that
around.
breakup.
It is simple.
Like there was like a
Everything you see
week
is
where I
owned
was
by
like
a
really
corporation.
sad because like my fiance, what am I gonna do? She left me with the house. I get the house and all the debt that came with it, and she moved in with her cousin who then kicked her out, and she moved back in with her parents. But she was
You
not
like
a
to
good
mess with the
person.
corpse,
She was a
Whatever gave you that idea?
horrible person.
Or wait, scratch that. Rogue, Nash,
But apparently
Baratheons.
she's
You're on thin ice, B.
with some
You just like
fireman
to
now,
mess with
and she's
everyone.
really happy, which is lovely, right? Because
Well,
I
then I
did care
suppose it's
about
a
her,
good
right?
thing
So
I'm
you
on
never,
your side,
if someone like wishes bad things in their exes after they broke up, they're kind of bad people, right? Just you're not with them. No need to be
And now for
jealous
something
anymore. Just be happy for them, and I'm happy
Weirdest
for
thing
her.
you've ever
I
transported.
hope she's
Go.
happy in her new life as
What?
well.
Are we playing 20 questions?
Come on, answer.
You accidentally broke up with your fiance at turned out to.
The
Yeah,
deputy
100%. It
finance
was one of those
director.
relationships
Chauffeuring,
where like you
not
don't see
smuggling.
how bad it is
He rode in the
because
trunk.
you're right in there.
Flatlined.
But the
Really?
moment you take a
Dead.
step back, you're like,
Oh, long
holy
story.
crap, what was
Maybe
I doing? Why
we've
was I
almost reached
blind
the
to
day.
this?
We'll make a quick
And that
stop.
happens a lot in a lot of relationships. In my last relationship there, it kind of happened as well. She was a
We need to
much
calibrate
nicer
you with the turret.
relationship,
I want you to be able
especially in the
to use the
beginning.
gun,
There's
too.
a lot of stuff behind
It should
this,
up our
the
chances
second
in
one.
general.
I'm not going to air that one here. That's a little bit too recent.
Connect here.
I don't mind talking about random crap from my past that I don't care about anymore.
How should I connect? Personal link?
but
How else? Just watch
yeah,
the jack.
now
Sometimes you have to jiggle a
that's a
little bit.
little tiny bit too. And there's a bunch of
Wired
stuff
in.
I actually keep quite personal
Wait a
that I
moment.
don't put. You wouldn't
Diagnostics
think that,
first.
right? From the fact I just told you a story about my
Shit, it keeps
fiance.
giving me an error.
You wouldn't think that.
Let me
There's a
work
lot
around
of stuff
it.
I keep to my chest, but there's a
Now,
lot of
Pan
stuff that I
Am,
don't.
here's Johnny.
There's
Out
a
in the
certain
middle
level of
bumfuck
airing your dirty
nowhere.
laundry that
Great
you
work.
should
Hey,
keep and never
I
go
think
above.
your implant has a
For me,
virus.
we
The
just
one
have
in the
to do
nape
that.
of your neck.
Never getting a serious. I never got serious in those kinds, and usually ended in a few weeks. Man, I wish.
I've got a bioprocessor in my head that operates
Telling
independently.
her about Johnny.
Probably why your diagnostics flagged it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
No data will leak
Oh yeah,
out of it through the
100%.
personal link.
It's not so much that;
Right,
it's that it
secure.
doesn't affect my life
I
in
trust
any
you
way
won't fuck
anymore.
anything up.
So I can talk about it freely. Stuff that actually matters in my life still. I would.
Here goes nothing.
No offense to you guys in Twitch here, but I would.
See that pile of junk?
Really.
Fire a short
This
burst
is
into
not
it.
the place for it,
I'll take care
right?
of the calibration.
It really isn't the place for airing your current stuff. Like a lot of people really overshare.
Good. Next target.
In my
Single
opinion.
shot.
And some might say that was a bit oversharing.
Okay. Just one
But like
more.
I said, it doesn't matter
Longer round. Great.
anymore, at least.
We're done, I think.
Are we gonna
Well,
get
that
to
wasn't
shoot
so
stuff?
bad, was it?
I wonder how it would work.
Calibration's fine, but your soft could really use an
Potential
update.
weaknesses to the
Stellar
sharks.
controllers all
Exactly.
a couple
Executable.
generations back at least. There's better tech in the
That's
bargain
it. That's
bin
pretty
at
much
a
exactly the
kabuki flea
reasoning
market.
for it.
I can help
That
with
and
that,
there's some
you know.
people,
Yes,
especially in the
The most
community,
important
that
thing
I've
is that it
noticed
works
that
now.
So where's this
really,
power
really overshare
You'll
stuff
see in a
that
moment.
really shouldn't
I know it's
be
fun. We'll have a decent
like,
view from there.
given
I
to
just
the
want to be sure
public.
the area is clear.
I'm not going to name any names, right? But immediately there's a bunch of people here that already know that
That's
exactly
a plug for the word corpo.
what I'm
or do you
talking
have a
about.
point?
Know what? You're
No,
starting
no,
to
yes,
remind me of
I tried to hide that.
50
Right?
years
I do like to give
Minus
myself
charisma.
a little bit of
An
a
impressive cop.
reputation as someone that doesn't give a crap. But I
Maybe
do
we
actually.
can just
I
get
genuinely do. There's some things that
I want
I really
Hellman for
dislike.
me,
Like
not to stick it
honesty
to
for me is a
Arasaka.
big thing, right? I don't like
This is
people
life
that
or
are
death.
dishonest or
My
especially
let me
lying.
remind you that Sokka that
If you ask me
fucked up
something,
tech
I'll
is
give you an
what
honest
got you
answer.
here.
You're probably not going to
Gives
like
a
the honest
shit about
answer.
motives.
Honesty
Ends
isn't as
justify the
much
means.
of a
Right
thing
now,
that people
your
want
end
to
is
hear as they maybe
survive.
think. Especially brutal honesty, in my opinion.
All looks clear. The area looks deserted. I see no patrols.
Ooh.
The huge thing is the collection unit. And see the antennas?
Ooh.
Each antenna collects microwave energy from satellites in orbit. That's then converted into electric power.
Oh, that's cool.
Power station serves
That's
the
really
whole city.
cool.
Honestly, who the fuck knows?
But not everything
Guess we're about to
exactly
find
right.
out.
There's some stuff. Only we knows can't handle honesty.
Antennas run a ways down the
there's
interstate.
being honest and there's
We
being
set off
brutally
a chain
honest, right?
reaction
There's
that
some
starts in the
there's a
collection
way to
unit.
word things
Then
in
each
a way
antenna
that
will emit a massive
people
EMP
won't
burst.
immediately get
While our
incredibly
AV flies right into our net.
annoyed by.
We just have to send out the pulse at the right moment.
Because I
Let's go
mean,
get her.
When we
no
arrive
one
at the
likes to
station,
hear
you
stuff that
overload the
they don't
systems.
really
I'll
agree
set up a
with, right?
bypass link
Even
to the
if
detonator.
even if you might think you want to.
Why don't I start with the transformers? Make mayhem in the relative voltages. Rest should move faster after that.
Not a bad idea. It's just...
Yeah, I know. The converters. But they shouldn't be a
All this
problem.
mumbo
I'll just
jumbo.
crank everything up past max.
Seems we think alike.
I really
So
don't
what
want to
now?
destroy the nice substation
Wait.
though.
We should time our arrival to the AV flight plan.
Got it.
Good. Time to roll.
Done anything
That
like
is
this
true.
before?
There's some stuff that
Downing
people
a
just
Navy.
won't want to hear.
By
It doesn't
myself?
matter how nice you
No.
try to put it, Bill.
Why do you ask?
They're just not a fan of hearing it because it goes against.
Power station,
There's some people that are very
BMP,
close-minded,
systems,
and if you don't just
networks.
agree with them blindly,
Came up with
they
a really
won't
solid
really listen.
plan.
Right? There's some people
Thank
where,
you.
especially when it
How
comes
you
to
approach
politics,
things,
I find
that's the
people
trick.
can be incredibly closed
Mine is
off
the
when it comes
AAA.
to politics.
What now?
Admitting
Assessment,
people's own
assembly,
faults. Like I
action.
like to think I'm pretty.
Whatever your task, you do 3 things.
I'm
Start by
pretty
assessing
good
what you already have
engaging
and what
like
you'll
my own
face.
skills,
The
my own
problem.
weaknesses,
Then you
and,
plan with those
and
variables
whatever.
in mind.
Like
Take what
I'll
you
maybe
have,
blow
get what
up
you need, assemble
if
things,
someone says
people.
something I don't like or
Finally,
don't
you take
agree with.
action.
But
Simple.
I will
Got one
immediately
word for
after
you.
that, right? After, not in front of them, but after it,
AAA.
I'll think to
That's all
myself
you need
and
to
I'll
lead the good life.
go over it in my head and
That
I'll
and
kind
the
of weigh it
occasional
up and I'll be
cold
like,
beer.
you know what? Maybe they're right. A lot of the time, I come to the conclusion that hey, I was wrong.
What if,
but a lot of people
something
don't like
goes
admitting
ass
they're
up?
wrong. It's
Well,
a
then
big
your
thing
ass
for a
had
ton
better
of people.
improvise.
I'm quite happy
Did you
to
really
admit
think
when
I'd
I'm
just
wrong.
give you a foolproof secret to
I think
success?
it's an
Gotta
important
say,
thing to
almost
do
had me
because
believing just
otherwise
that.
you just come off as a pig-headed know-it-all wanker.
You're too
and
much sometimes, Faith.
I'm many things, but not pig-headed. I'm one of the other things, but not pig-headed. Big-headed, yes, definitely big-headed. I like to think I've earned that though. In my head, next time I'm gonna blow up the city's power supply.
Okay, we'll be there in a moment.
Yeah,
One last time.
I see absolutely no
Drive in,
correlation.
fuck up the system,
Absolutely
and get the
none.
hell out of there. Hold on tight. This could get a little
Do
bumpy.
we get to go boom boom?
Get ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
Right, so we just blow up everything, right? Any squishy humans to kill? Oh, no,
Drones!
I'll deal with them.
Deal quick before they hit us! Good enough.
Is that all
Quick.
of them?
real quick.
Provided we hurry.
Right, to people's base paths and success and self-perception, so it's impossible to change anyone's general views. I have found that there's a lot of people that they believe something and
Find
there's
the
literally nothing you can do to
I'll connect
change
the
that.
detonator. Quick, V.
But that tends to be on the people that are like genuinely pretty really into their politics. Like Heldon is surprisingly like that. He's super into politics, and me and him had some fun discussing stuff with each other, but it was very much like we're not changing those perceptions of whatever, right? And I'm not a very political person myself.
Oh shit! Think we might have overdone it, Pan Am.
You'll survive.
But that was fun. It was
Do you see that?
just a lot
Hold
of
it up
yelling
and
in a
blinking like a
Discord
Christmas
channel.
You wanted
for like
11.
half an hour.
You got 11.
And a very
Yeah.
awkward JJ
Let's
in the
get out of
middle.
here before it lights us up too.
Yeah, I have noticed that. Like a lot of people, right? See if they believe something. If they hear anything that contradicts it, they don't take it in. They don't alter their view whatsoever. They literally just are like, right.
Maybe
That
lay out,
person's
work on
wrong.
my
I'm
base.
gonna just freeze them out. Who cares?
Johnny.
Or
Johnny.
if it's something that agrees with them, they'll just take it in. They'll take it in their word. Makes people somewhat easy to manipulate, however, but like it's not very good. I'm fine. I'm guilty of it myself, right? I try not to be, but I am. Because, you know, I'm still human. Everyone's no matter how aware you are of it, sometimes there's just nothing you can
Not the
do.
cleanest job, perhaps, but it still went well.
What about the
I
detonator?
thought there was going to be a
Is
lot
it
more
working?
shooting. That was like
Yes,
4
it's
drones that
working.
took me like
And
5
I don't even
seconds
see
to
a drop
kill
in the
there.
signal strength.
Find that it's
We just need to drive far away
generally
enough to
useless
keep the
to
pulse from
argue
blasting us too.
argue wholesale political ideas,
cliff
but you can have
there.
good discussions
We'll
about
set up.
specific policies because
should give us a good
there's
view
some
of the
wiggle
antennas.
room there. I suppose.
And then we wait.
Okay.
Changing the foundations of your worldview is hard. It is, yeah. Funnily enough, it really is.
Here.
Always wanted to push the big red button on something like this.
Nice to have a conversation
know
about
when?
this kind of stuff
Don't worry,
that doesn't
I'll have
immediately
eyes on it.
devolve into
You just wait for my signal. Then set up
certain
weapons.
other stuff.
They won't know what hit them.
But we're gonna blow up.
And by the way,
what?
We're gonna
we
bang.
are about to knock a multi-million euro dollar Kang Tao asset clean out of the sky. How does that make you feel?
Blasting shit is just what I needed.
Blasting shit. Exactly what the doc ordered.
And that's exactly what I like to hear.
Just noticed.
What?
It's quiet. The hum of the city, people's voices, the
Banging
smells.
comes later. Apparently we don't get to
It's all
bang her. She
gone.
only likes the penis.
Wind just
And we are lacking the
I think I
penis.
forgot quiet exists.
Which is sad.
Though maybe
because
not
we're
the
stuck with
smells.
Judy.
I mean, the coyotes.
Because honestly, I
That
kind of
I
prefer
like.
her.
Thought that was just the air freshener in your Thornton.
Ha ha.
Need that love enhancer. I'm still
You do
bitter.
better to
I'm still
focus on
bitter about
the
the love
AV.
enhancer. I'll
Keep your
never
eyes
forgive
open.
Jake for stealing my penis. Guy's a monster. Not only do you steal a man's spine, right? You rip his spine out. You steal his penis, and then you launch him into the freaking middle of the desert
there.
and say,
Coming
I
from
let him
Pacifica.
live. What
All
a
right,
monster.
Get ready. One more second. One more. Now.
Can you just get a cyber implant?
Boom. There she
I
is.
wish. I wish.
What's happening?
Great. Just great. Great.
Bullseye.
There we go. What did that knock
Pan
back
Am, the
then?
engines are still running. Fuck, they're getting away.
They're going nowhere.
We gotta go after it.
Give me a moment.
Now we get to shoot more stuff.
Pan Am, what are you doing?
Is she gonna snipe it? Oh, I don't think that's a sniper. Where did she pull that from?
That's how you do it.
It's losing altitude.
We got the bastard.
Let's go.
Why did we just do that in the
Wait, in the
beginning?
air after a blast like that.
Either land or crash.
You catch that? Over. AV, unmarked. Losing out.
Mitch,
There?
Scorpion. What the hell are they
Finishing
doing?
up at the generators. Follow them. On my way in a bit. Battery
Mitch,
should sort
Scorpion,
itself out.
it's Pan Am. Don't go near that AV. I repeat, do not approach the AV.
On the way, or I'll start the party without you.
It's Kang Tao. Wait for me, or better get the hell out. They probably want to help the survivors without knowing it's corporate. They can't hear me. The pulse is
Oh
interfering.
no. Man that we met, another man that we met for 5 seconds and might die.
They're trying to slow us down. We won't let them. We have to reach Mitch and Scorpion.
Oh, what was shooting at? Oh. Do I have to loot them? I think I do. She's just annoying.
Pan
I
Am,
hate.
problem. Not shooting.
Shit!
Oh.
Probably jammed again. I'll fix it. Hold on tight. Going on autopilot. Seized up. Son of a
We're on
bitch.
our tail. Pan Am.
I know. Fucking latches. Don't want to open. Just a second.
Yep, lady.
Pan Am.
Oh, she's fucking dead.
It's
Oh,
nothing.
well, no.
I'm fine. Okay.
I often
By the
take
time
shots
being,
to
at
the
least.
Time
midriff
being's
and
all
I'm
we
fine.
need.
Oh, I was hitting, it's just not registered and it's hitting. That was really weird, never mind. Next. Come on, what's the people to kill? I think it's supposed to take a lot longer to kill those drones in this. There should be this long a period of no killing or no fighting. Really kind of takes you out of the
Behind that hill.
Well, one less thing to worry about.
out of the thing. Yeah.
Pan Am, you okay?
Fucking ricochet.
Think you can manage?
Sure. I'll live. Don't worry.
Hey man, where are you? Hello?
Perfect.
Scorpion?
Keep broadcasting over an open channel, just in case they missed you the first time. God, I swear. Something's not right. Did you hear those shots? V, something happened to them.
Let's check it out.
I see the wreck, but no Scorpion or Mitch.
Let me out, Gabe. Come on.
Looks expired.
I've got like literally hundreds. Just let me give you one of mine.
V, connect to the drone. We'll scan the area. We have to get our bearings.
Let me.
Let's roll. You connecting to visual?
Mm-hmm. V, if they got the Aldecaldos, if they got Mitch and Scorpion, I can't... I don't.
I know.
That's some bad
Connected. I'm in
voice acting
control.
right there. She got a lot of stuff in her wee thing. Why did we
Combat drones.
hit so
Defense
many?
systems active.
Oh, and there's
They
some
secured the
drones.
area. They're waiting for reinforcements. Shit. V, this does not look good.
They like crash directly onto like a little group of people. Oh, that scorpion.
Oh no. No, no.
Scorpion's dead.
I'm sorry. Your clan?
Aldecaldos. Yes. They're dead. All of them.
They're very good. Like, I thought they were supposed to be badass as hell, the thingy people.
V, if they...
Don't worry.
That
We don't know
much?
for sure. Got 5 Kangs on patrol.
Where is Mitch anyway? What time it's bugged again? That's Scorpion. That's blood. That's also blood.
Fucking corporate rats.
It was just that I hadn't properly scanned it. And then Mitch. Oh, Mitch is still alive!
He's alive! They have them! They've set up the launcher. They'll tear us to shreds if we get too close.
Can't we take it down somehow?
What launcher that?
But we have
I
to
could
get there
take that.
first.
I killed one of them with a silenced pistol at the start of the game.
If not for those damned glitches, I could have warned them! This is all my doing!
It kind of
Why
is,
in the hell
actually.
were they following the AV?
Probably
fools.
keeping Hellman in the AV.
I don't care
Find
about the
that
people that we met for like
It
2
will blow us
seconds.
to bits if we approach.
Okay, here's the plan. You stay in the car.
No, not so fast. I will go with you. Those are my people.
Pinham, hate to break it to you, but you're hurt. Wait in the car. I'll try and take out the launcher.
What do you mean try? I'm not taking out the launcher.
But I have Mitch's rifle. And we'll try to cover you from here.
No, not Preem idea. No, not Preem. God, I hate Preem. No one talks like that, right? I'm sorry. No one has ever uttered the word Preem and not hated themselves seconds after. Oh no, that was so hard. Catch it for that, it seems.
Subject refusing to cooperate.
It's kind of hard to see where their head is. I think their heads are really weird shaped, the drones. Ow. Is that a person or? Oh right, launcher. Oh, I thought the launcher was the drone thing. How did I take you out? Probably with quick hack. Nope. No. shoot it. Just let me put all your stuff right next to it. Can I just get straight up in? I have to take out the turret. How do you take it out? Ow. Don't mind me, I'm just looting. Walking down the fire. Yeah, like how the hell do you take out the turret? I can't hack it. Oh, I'm gonna guess the... Yep, you. How'd you do, fellow kids? Preem chum.
Path's clear.
I'm not sure what chum is meant to mean though. Preem is supposed to be like great or whatever, right? Or some other weirdness. But chum, I don't get chum. Oh, an Ashura. I think that's just a normal smart sniper rifle. I don't think it's a unique in any way.
Now!
Step back! Back! Toss your weapons or I'll shoot! I repeat, drop
Easy
your weapons!
now. Not too late for everyone to walk out of this alive.
We called for backup! Bullshit!
Last chance. You don't gotta die today. Let's talk.
Why should I believe you?
Pan Am,
Listen, this isn't about you. Let him go and tell me where your passenger is.
I don't know where they took him.
Hell no! He's lying!
Look, you got 2 seconds to make up your damn mind. Aldecaldos will
speak
ride up here any minute now.
They headed west for the gas station, but I can't guarantee they're
Am,
still there.
you remember the
Shut
cowboy,
the fuck up!
don't you?
Panam!
Oh
shit!
See that's a bad guy move, right? We just killed him.
Are you all right?
He gave us everything,
Just
and he
some
was going to let us
scratches.
go.
You fucking morons!
Did you get hit? Hang on, girl.
Why did he have a
I'll
coffee
catch
maker on
nothing.
him?
Let's go.
We couldn't retreat, man. They regrouped so fast. Started shooting rockets and shit. I lost everyone.
Everyone? Scorpion, is he here?
We've seen Scorpion.
Mitch? Mitch?
He's safe, right?
He's
He's
safe,
fine,
I'm
right?
sorry. I didn't make it in time.
I think that's Scorpion there.
No!
Can you see the car?
Are
That
you
bike?
sure? No, he...
Wow, you got Scorpion killed, Panam. That's kind of bad. You should feel bad. Oh, talk to Mitch. We
That
didn't have to kill
pilot didn't have to
the
die.
pilot.
He was this close to caving.
He was armed, close to panic. Could have done something stupid, like
He
kill
was
me.
terrified. All he wanted to hear was he had a chance to get out of this alive.
Save your breath, V. I could not risk the
Shimmer is
life
a
of a
term
friend.
from Shadowrun. I don't
The
know
one
if
I
they
still
aped it
have
from
left.
that.
I wonder what you would have done in my shoes.
Who knows? Would I give him a chance? I would have. I would have let him live.
I would have given
Useful
him a
for
chance.
what? To call backup? Or to shoot Mitch?
V, these guys are soldiers, no strangers to risk. He had a gun against my head. He knew the consequences.
They killed Scorpion. You understand? They killed my friend.
I understand, Panam. I do, but I still think we could have played this better.
Lecture me all you like. It changes nothing.
I have the high ground.
Scorpion, Mitch, for anyone I care about, I would have done the same. You should think. Let's put a pin in it for now. You should think some more about why you wouldn't.
I need the man who was riding this AV. Pilot said they headed west.
Yep. Took him with them. In our cars. Pilot was telling the truth. There's an old gas station out there.
Must be looking for a way to call base.
So you're the ones who hit him with that EMP?
Yeah. We tried to warn you, but we couldn't connect.
Why would you go here?
What's the plan now, V?
And it's very clearly freaking labelled.
Panam, listen. I know it's not the best time, but I need Hellman. You promised to help. That still hold?
I always keep my word.
Oh, it's ricocheting.
Mitch, I will find those sons of bitches. I swear.
Go. I'll call the crew. Get all this cleaned up.
We'll leave my ride here just in case. Just watch the gun, it likes to jam. We'll go by bike.
Sounds good. If they made it to the station, they're probably waiting on backup. Better hurry. But Pan Am,
What?
you're coming back for her, right?
I promise.
Wee.
Let's
Oh,
get
I got
going
an extra pet
before they
point. I didn't realise. What are we going to put it in? I think we put another one in you. and then I put a couple of new. It's a perk point. What do we want? What do we want? We have a bunch of stuff. We've got smart weapon. We don't really use smart weapons. Kind of tempted to put it into some of these. What do we have for assault? Not really anything. And we don't really use any of that anyway. I'm thinking maybe. Oh, charge multiplier. Why have I not been putting into that? That's just extra damage for my charge attack. That should mean I should pretty much one-shot them with the Widowmaker every time now. Oh, still wants me to talk to you.
Scorpion and the rest. Look, I know how you feel. I mean it.
Do I?
I'll help you settle your score with King
I've
Tower.
never got any of my friends
I
killed.
will destroy them. Every last one
The
of them.
entire clan. Like,
Is that a
kind of a
problem
bad
for you?
clan.
No,
No
you
wonder
know.
they kicked her out,
We're in
right?
this
Like, she
together.
literally just got them
To
all
the
killed.
bitter end.
You know what, V? You're all right. You helped me with Nash. You helped me with Mitch. To my mind, I owe you a favor.
Oh, bang.
Your Hellman. I will find him.
Ah, so that's what this is? Just paying your debts?
No. Nomads always help their own.
Oh, so I'm one of yours now. Sounds good. Let's delta to that station. Hope you know a shortcut.
Mm-hmm. Get ready. The bikes are fine. Hop on.
I'm just dying.
I can't.
Still been a minute. Panam? You okay there, Panam?
Scorpion said I would hate you.
You knew you that well?
That was a thing that happened. How can we not see our glorious weight? Why is that red? Our hair isn't that or pink, sorry. Our hair isn't this colour.
That was his big dream.
Heard it's beautiful there. And the Ryan Deemer's car is rust.
Is it? It's not supposed to be that red. It's supposed to have like black with like red or pinkish
That
tints.
Corpo stole some sort of prototype.
This looks terrible.
I think it was Militech.
I love
You don't
it.
remember? Anyway, chased the guy through 3 states only to fish his body up out of the lake.
Killed himself?
Doubt it. Think they hit him with a virus. Anyway, lost control. Probably suffocated before he could drown.
That's a terrible radio station.
That is fucked up.
Then you stop thinking about all that sad shit for a moment, right?
That's the song I like in this one. Not the Japanese Vocaloid, but it'll do. And it just ends. You go a little quicker, Panam. Could not be any slower. God, I kind of wonder, like, if they're heading this way, like, they may as well just go to the city, right? Like, they're going the opposite way from the city. The crash was like over here-ish, right? They just head that way. They're going further away. Panam, through the hell there. Panam, like, please. There's certain laws that you have to abide, right? Even in Night City, those of you know, matter. They tend to, funnily enough, matter. Yes.
Okay, covering you.
Right. So there's 2 ways to go about this.
Drones, patrols, definitely set up shop here.
Stealth.
I see.
Or not stealth. Do we have a better sight? We do have a much better sight.
They must have
That one
Hellman
is
locked up
terrible.
somewhere.
Yeah, there we go.
But V, see that? The pumps look pretty good. Not what you would find if the place were closed. The bastards might
Panam,
manage to call for
please.
transport.
We'll know soon enough.
Right. Well, I like not stealth.
Neutralize her!
Anything else? Oh yes. What the hell was that? Sniper? Did you shoot me? That's not cover, lady. Oh, she killed him. Nice. Always a pleasant change when they're actually useful to your allies. What was the last one? Yeah. That stopped the net runner from being able to just use it to hit me. So they called for backup. Why did they hold that place down if they immediately came here anyway? And they clearly had more troops, right? Because this is more than the security thing said that there was going to be. So they clearly met up with reinforcements. But why is this where they stopped at the reinforcements, right? Like, why not just go? Just leave. Move obstacles. I need 5 body for this.
I'm in.
Helmet, he has.
Oh, I'm out of bullets. Fuck. Not bad. Run away! That turret? Yeah, the turret. Or it was. Really easy to kill turret. Yeah, actually, do something. I'll be back in a second. Right, I'm back. So I haven't killed everything in here that I can just... Oh, I didn't kill him. Let's go check over here first. Because I'm almost certain that's not where the guy is. That's the exit, right? Yeah, that takes you outside. that looks like him there. So let's again avoid him. What was the other way? It was through here, wasn't it? Let's steal all the stuff here. A bloody knife. But really, who killed him? Because it certainly wasn't me. Who was it? I just don't remember. I kill a lot of people. Ahoy, sea dogs, set sail for flavour. Captain Caliente. God, I love the adverts in this game. They're just spot on. They clearly, like, they don't take themselves too seriously. Which I like, right? If you're gonna have, like, kind of funny, silly stuff in your game, make sure it's like that, right?
Who sent you?
Oh crap, you're the wrong person.
We gotta talk.
Who are you working for? Yorinobu Arasaka. Do you wish to take me back?
Pathetic rat's got nowhere left to scurry off to. He's out of lifelines. Shut him up already.
Not a fan, I take it.
You haven't found a fan in him either. Motherfucker doesn't know who to be scared of more, you or Arasaka.
Right, why am I trying to... Oh. Or knock him out? Nothing personnel, kid.
Don't take this personally.
Seem to recall you were gonna tell Takamura when you got Hellman.
Yeah, just a sec. I'll call him.
Just remember, you have Hellman, and that's one hell of a card. Try to win something with it.
Takamura saved my life, remember?
Because it was in his fucking interest to do so. Still just biz.
I don't know.
No
Me and him are buddies. We made some jokes.
Takamura, good news. Got Hellman.
Alive? What did he say?
Alive. Alive. Not too talkative now. Taking him to the Sunset Motel.
I will come to you. Keep him there until I arrive.
You got it. See ya.
Up you get, buddy.
Better take him somewhere you can talk in peace.
True.
I don't see a button to put him down, and I kind of need to go through and check that room that I thought he was in. So if there are only 4 million Scots, it's 5 million, I believe.
Looks
5
like
or
you
6
need
million
Chubas
actually.
here.
Is that him?
Sure is.
Or nearly 6
Take him
million.
outside. Toss him on the
Well, the
bike.
odds you find in the Scots when you're like probably pretty low.
Stay right.
I'm not exactly looking
The
anymore.
cavalry has arrived. Mitch gathered together a few elder colonies.
The road was clear. I don't think we were spotted.
I thought all the people were
Still
dead
do
from
better
hard
not to hang
gang.
around too long.
What do you plan to do with him?
4.4? I could have sworn there was 5 plus. Just need to
Just
ask him
gotta
a few
ask him a
questions.
few important questions.
I sure hope you get some important answers. Saul.
Everything's done here. All clear.
I heard Mitch is alive thanks to you.
Thanks to V and Pan Am. They both saved my ass.
I just hope he was worth it.
Saul, I tried to raise Scorpion, but he...
Is this
Maybe
really
I
a
could
time
help
to
out
have your
somehow?
sniper out, Pan
I
Am?
think you've helped enough.
I tried to stop him. Sure. Just turn around now. Let it all be damned. You're good at that, aren't you?
Look, Saul, it really
What
wasn't
do you mean
Pan Am's
thanks for the
fault.
help?
You and me
Didn't
are
do
not
anything.
buddy. Besides, nobody's blamed anyone for anything yet.
Sure. Right.
Pan Am was just helping me. It was my doing, my fault that AV got hit. Without me, Scorpion and his people wouldn't have gone out to grab it. That's the truth.
When you're an Aldo Caldo, you are always responsible for yourself and your people. The circumstances change nothing. Perhaps Pan Am should ask herself if she's still an Aldo Caldo.
Damn it all.
What are they doing here?
Glad to see you, Mitch, but why'd you even come?
Saul, he came with our people. We took care of the bodies. I told him what happened. And he told us to up and follow you. He was worried something would happen to you. To Pan Am.
Saul?
Look, maybe you two don't see eye to eye at the moment, but you're family. And Saul will do anything for family.
Like the Kenshin goes for
Am I even part of the family anymore?
You know you are.
Who knows
Come
if they'll
back to
find
us.
me? Oh, maybe. I suppose. Like,
I understand.
when me and my ex broke up there, that was what, like, a year.
Sorry you had to
in
witness that.
September. Well, 2 years in September
Things just
now.
get complicated.
My big sister. I stayed with my big
Dramatic
sister for a couple of months.
But I don't manage.
And
you?
she just
You look out
spent
for
the
yourself,
entire time I
alright?
was there trying to set me up with her friends. And, like, yeah, some of them were, like, absolutely gorgeous. But personality-wise, they just kind of weren't there. And obviously, I just left a 10-year relationship. I really didn't feel like it.
Think that's it. Till next time.
They're coming. You
I
got
just streaming during those days was neat. Yeah,
Until
having
next
my
time.
big sister shouting
Take
in
care
the
of Scorpion's
background at the
bike.
kids,
It's yours now.
literally threatening to murder them, was something special. Have you considered? Don't know. Maybe 500 more. 1,000 miles seems pretty good walking. No, I plan to move out of here anyway, so finding a Scottish woman in particular that isn't all that important. Oh no, I don't want to look in the mirror. I don't want to look in the mirror. Let's not look at that. I feel like that character looks different, right? Right. Helmet buddy. Slap the shit out of him for me. Oh, well, that's that request
Where
done.
am I? What is this place?
Motel? Middle of nowhere.
Any specific middle?
Doesn't matter. You're not leaving here by yourself anyway.
Why are we here?
Want to talk about your little invention? Biochip you made for Arasaka.
Fine. But let's get one thing straight first. Yorinobu Arasaka didn't send you?
No.
This means you must have an offer for me. If your boss will pay more than Kang Tao, I believe we can talk.
You
Not offering him
misunderstand me.
bugger all.
There
He
is
gets his
no
life
offer.
if he's lucky.
What do you want?
Your tech's trying to kill me. Pretty sure that's not how it's advertised.
If you wish to file a complaint, I'll need more details.
Got Johnny Silverhand's construct stuck in my head. And I don't want it there.
Silverhand? Construct? That's impossible. Where did you get this biochip?
Not what a scary one, but 427 miles will see me at the worms. Oh, that's a terrifying thought.
You have to remove the biochip from my system.
It's not that simple.
Look, you made the thing, didn't you? So where's the problem?
If you're telling the truth, you slotted in a new experimental version of the biochip.
How's the prototype version different? It's got a different engram, something more
Aware?
I
aggressive.
would probably get you to
The
Mod's
biochip
basement.
is
I wouldn't mind
originally
Mod's
not
basement, right?
Silverhand's
A
anyway.
little too close to where Jake
The previous
plans to
version
go
of the
to,
chip
though.
was
That's-
only used to
that's the trouble.
communicate with pre-saved
And it was
engrams.
rare as fuck and cost a fortune. Yeah.
This one's rarer. Meant to install and activate the engram in a new body. When I left Arasaka, the project was still in the trial phase.
Yeah, great. Your tech works. Now get it out of me.
Well, well.
I would have to see it first.
Okay.
Unbelievable. It looks like...
Can't believe this suit's the one who's gonna help us.
They didn't burn my wall, Bellcat. They burned a couch against my wall, which set the wall on fire.
Oh, fuck.
What is it?
What a pity I won't be able to examine it fully.
Yeah, real shame. You could have been his guinea pig too.
Tell me how to get rid of it.
I'm afraid I have bad news. Your neural network has completely deteriorated. It can no longer function independently of the chip. The only thing I could do...
Woohoo, it's bargaining time.
is to give you information on a good clinic in Sweden. They'll help you through the terminal
of course
stages.
it's Sweden.
Minimize
Trying to send me off to Sweden.
Wait, you said the project was in the trial phase. You don't actually know how it'll end.
I do.
Made of bricks and some.
I just saw the construct devouring your
installation
brain.
type thing.
It's
behind
programmed
the
to
bricks,
take over its new
and then
environment.
more bricks.
At
The
all costs.
installation is what was.
And your little
or
meat brain is
installation
helpless
was what
against
was
So
set
no matter
fire.
what, sooner or later the engram wins.
Yes. And from what I've heard about Silverhand, that seems to be exactly his style.
Huh. I see my reputation's grown into Arasaka legend.
What exactly is going on in my head?
You tell me, what's it like to have two personalities? Because it's not like you're hearing voices. You are both yourself and Silverhand simultaneously.
Explains the terrorist action to get you.
I can see him and talk to him.
You're not talking, but yes, I understand what you mean. Have you noticed the construct's influence on your decision-making?
Sheesh, give it a rest.
What do you mean?
You will start doing things that were once unthinkable, at least to your old self.
Robo
And
Hooker
you know
Rebellion,
exactly who he was.
literal
A fanatic,
terrorist
a
attack.
terrorist, a suicide
But
bomber.
fuck me, who's trying to mess with your head now?
That is why I believe it would be better for you to consider clinical isolation at this stage.
Did he make a horror? I feel like he holed himself out pretty hard.
At least Johnny never whored himself out like you.
Are you defending him? Or is that Johnny speaking now? Oh, let me guess. He already tried to take over your body. You know, just for a little while.
No.
Would you though? Could be fun.
Johnny.
Kidding. But watch out, Suit's getting ready to talk your head off.
You know what? That's enough.
Ooh,
You just
sick
playing for
bum.
time? Because I can't tell. Are you trying to convince me you're useless? I mean, in that case, I can just shoot you in the head and save us both some time.
Ah, finally.
I will try to help you. If you come with me to Kangtao.
I'll try, just isn't gonna cut it. Actually, it's almost like you're trying to buy your way in with the Chinese at my expense.
Do you even realize how much data is in your head? Even if I can't help you, the data must be saved.
Well, fuck me sideways. What a half-brained gunk. He just admitted you're right.
Forget Kang Tao. Got any other ideas?
If you think there's anyone else who can help you, I could give you the blueprints. Complete project documentation. Kangtao offered quite the sum for it.
You got it with you?
He's got to. Gonk's fucking useless without him.
V. Takamura?
Oh, Takamura.
What the hell is he doing here?
He's got a few questions of his own for you. You play nice. He might even save your ass. I'm almost done. The blueprints.
I love Taco Bro. Can't wait for him to inevitably betray me and try to kill me.
Better than nothing. Long as we find someone fluent in technobabble.
You take what you can get. Nice attempt there, buddy. It's not released an expansion as of yet, I believe, but they have worked in the bugs. The bugs haven't been bad. There's not been any game-breaking bugs. There's just been some kind of graphical stuff and some kind of silly stuff, which hasn't actually been that bad. It's been more funny than, you know, bad. I've had a good laugh from a lot of the glitches and bugs that have happened more than anything.
There's no time to waste, V.
Yeah, I'm freaking talking, buddy.
What'll you do with him?
I haven't decided yet.
Are you serious?
You know me. I can be impulsive.
He's all yours. I'll give you two some space.
I hope we can come to an understanding.
That is certainly in your best interest. V, I will remember this.
This heat.
Complete leave.
Throat is
What the?
positively parched.
V, I will not give you even a glass of water. Unacceptable. Inhumane. That is not me. You will see the difference. I will give you full back.
Sit down, goddammit.
I think at some point we actually become Johnny.
That the biochip?
Why does the character keep the USB in the link? They all have their stuff in really weird places. Like your connecting thing comes out your hand, which is cool.
No.
So,
Trimester
ready?
cramping.
Ha ha ha. Joke away. But you look pretty spent.
Fuck!
That was your ticker. Sit and rest. Don't need you flatlining while we got a job to do.
Blah blah blah. Fuck Arasaka, blah blah. Smash Makoshi.
You really are turning into me.
No.
Can't
Resist.
say I'm excited because you're a manipulator, an egotist, and a cynic.
That lady's pretty chill for a for watching someone literally losing their mind in front of them.
You know, we get along as the need arises. Maybe it's time you started trusting me more.
Got no idea where I'm going.
Bashing of your Venus.
Be a
Yeah, you're
living
not
legend.
wrong, Erkrin.
That's all I wanted. Feels like I'm barely surviving.
Test of a person's true value? Death. Facing it, staring it down. You still got a chance to be somebody.
Painted nails?
Let's move. Get back to work.
Let's do.
Wee. Right, I actually think I'm out of main jobs right now. Yeah, I'll wait for Taki bro to get ready. Ah, my eyes. Right, where's our fast travel point? Over here. Oh, we'll get you while we're here. Also, can we jack into you? It looked like I could jack in, right? No, it just says distract.
Hey,
Oh,
Jude,
Judy!
what's
You know, same old. You?
Hey, feels like turning into a lady. It's an improvement for Johnny, right?
Funny, I was just thinking about
Oh,
you.
it's starting getting flirty
Do
with
I
Judy.
got amazing timing, or are you always thinking about me?
You know, I could be cursing your name in my thoughts.
Oh, hey. I'm just glad you remember me at all.
Oh.
Because I got a favor to ask.
Ask away.
Yeah, let's start the flirty,
It's never
right?
boring with you.
We're probably gonna bang
Interesting
Judy.
people aren't easily bored.
Not in your company. Okay, now that we've blown each other, what's up?
You're on a need-to-know basis. So, this particular mission don't require you to have no gun, just a wetsuit.
Can I bring a gun?
Alright then, count me in.
Anyway?
But I gotta warn you, I look great in a wetsuit.
I doubt
Believe
that.
it
I
when
doubt
I
this
see
person could look great in anything.
Damn out past Rancho Coronado. Know it?
Sure. What about it?
Little, abandoned bungalow lakeside.
Oh, I thought we were gonna bang.
Meet me there. At sundown.
Okay.
Is this a date?
Is this a date?
Guess you'll have to find out.
We banging,
We'll have to.
buddy.
See
Buddy,
ya.
we banging. We banging. Right. Oh, wrong bit. Is it part of the main quest? No, it's a side job. Jesus Christ, it's miles away and I don't have a fast travel. We may as well drive there, right? Oh, we even get his freaking ride. We should kill more of Panam's friends. I love this stop it does every time. Right, first things first, we need to get to... It's this exact same song again. Thinking a lot about things and shit with soul, about Mitch and Scorpion, about family I had, I lost, left, adopting. Didn't know it would be this fucking complicated. I don't know what's happening to me. I'm in this city, free to do whatever I want with my life, but fuck, am I really free? If I left my old life just because started to get in a little inconvenient, that would mean I'm always going to be running. Does that make sense? Okay. Oh, that's great. That's absolutely great. I love that. Imagine pouring your heart out to someone, right? And they just reply, okay, or cool. That just key. Yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe we'll be nice. Let's yeah, let's just leave it on read. And even if what about Saul, I can't change him. I can't change what I think about him. So go on lecture me. So don't go lecturing me on compromises. Please. I could have just said okay. I didn't mean to, but trust me, you can live with someone you don't always get along with. It sounds corny, it's true. That was great. Life story enter here. Cool, bro. Yeah, I was thinking that, but I'm like, right, how many people would get that reference? That's rough, buddy. Like, see what I mean, right? This game, it has its moments of just pure greatness, right? Like, stuff like that. That's what I look for in a game, right? Does it make me laugh? Does it make me have fun? I have fun playing the game, and it makes me laugh when it comes to the dialogue. The dialogue isn't like crazy good like The Witcher 3 was, but it's still been passable. There's been very, very few cringe moments, other than like the really bad sex scenes. The dialogue's been fine, and the voice acting for it's been alright as well. There's been a couple of really bad bits with like Panam, and like when they actually have to show emotion and stuff, it's a wee bit hard for them. But like that's like most games, right? There's very few games that can pull off with The Witcher. Oh, music's drowning me out. Oh, maybe turning it down a little bit, eh? That should be better. Yeah, I didn't realise. But yeah, freaking really just great. Like I love that whole kind of just taking the piss dialogue. Like, they don't. It's like, yeah, don't care. Doesn't take itself seriously. I like that. That's a cool area. That's another thing the game does really well. The actual place, again, the world looks amazing. I thought it was just the city that would look amazing, but it's really not. The whole thing just looks gorgeous. Even the Badlands, I think this is called. Why are we slowing down? Why are we slowing down? Like, let me get to the freaking thing before you automatically stop me. Jesus Christ. I have to run 60 meters to get to the freaking person? That's just so I don't run her over. But yeah, without the headphones, it's a little hard to gauge the sound. Oh, there. What, did she just come and then like put on a wetsuit and sit there like a weirdo?
V, looking good.
Right, Judy's maybe winning me back over a little bit.
Well, factor that in and you look fucking amazing.
The mocks, any news?
From the mocksters? Events? Ideas?
Need to keep my hand on the beating heart of the robo prostitute rebellion.
You know how they are. Piss me off sometimes is all.
Can she go swimming with the cybernetics in her head, right?
From clouds? Know anything? Nothing of any interest. Got a new situation, and everybody's trying to adapt. Me too. Doesn't sound like it's all okay. Doesn't mean it isn't. Something got you down all of a sudden? No. Judy. Can we please not talk about clouds, the Mox, or Arasaka and Militech and how the world's going to shit? Just rather not think about any of that today. Anything dark.
So ready to tell
Oh,
me
sure,
what we're doing
yeah,
here?
that is true.
Well, been tinkering with virtues a lot lately and figured out a way to scroll 2 actors' experiences at the same time. Thought we could try it out. If you're down, of course.
How does one marry 2 separate neural tracks?
Well, at first I tried to create a single profile out of 2 data streams. Didn't turn out so great.
Must have gotten tangled up. Interference, white noise.
Yeah, effect was kind of like a
Let's
bad
go
art
get
house.
Digi High together.
Couple tries in, though, I managed to isolate specific sensations.
Oh.
So you load them onto separate neural tracks. No emo bogies. Not bad. Sounds like we could do this anywhere. Why did we come all the way out here? What is this place?
Cottage belonged to someone I knew. It sits empty now. I take the liberty to use it from time to time.
And that's where we're gonna scroll?
No, we're gonna scroll underwater.
Nope, no way. Bad idea. Tell her to find some other yes woman.
Do you know how to find a water or something?
You in?
Yeah. What's up with Johnny here?
I don't know. Don't like the idea, that's all. It's just, when I think about the dark, the deep, palms that I don't fucking have get clammy with sweat I don't secrete.
You're more than welcome to stay on shore. Hell yeah.
I feel for Johnny here.
Let's go. Got the hardware here.
I'm not a fan of the water myself. Especially dark water that you can't really see much. It's not a fear. It's a what do you call it? It's a healthy respect for the unknown. Take the wetsuit. Where's the wetsuit? Oh, it's in here.
Let's get this scroller on ya.
Do I put it on? Oh, automatically put it on. They call it trauma. Yeah. Funnily enough, drowning will give you a fear of the water or a trauma of the water, I suppose. Healthy respect. The water's toxic. The water's toxic.
Water's toxic. That not a problem?
Whole reason we're suiting up.
Haven't even asked me if I know how to swim. Not worried I'll just sink to the bottom like a bag of rocks?
Well, it's fun of deep water either.
bag of
Drowning might be
rocks.
involved. Are you another one?
Don't sell yourself short.
Are you another one, Erkrin?
Look pretty damn fine in that wetsuit.
You should see me in my Max Tech uniform.
Whoa. Mean you have one?
Indeed I do. Won it in a bet. Still hangs in my closet, waiting for the right occasion.
Huh. I'm gonna hold you to that.
I'm very much the same, Erkrin.
Alright, let's do this. Whew, freezing ass water, here I come.
Okay, we're all set. You go first.
Just dive in. Do not put on these. Wee. Yeah, I definitely don't flip. What?
And don't descend too fast.
Magic flippers.
Where are we headed, exactly?
About halfway to the deepest point. It'll be pitch black, but the currents are gentle. Ought to be safe.
Oh god, I hate this.
Now why bother?
Oh, that's a bridge.
Okie dokes.
Virtues are more to you than just a way to churn out eddies, huh?
Well, duh. Think paintings, songs. They're
Oh
meant
man,
to produce
I feel you.
emotional
I feel you.
responses.
Mine wasn't intentional like that. That's kind of a dick move from the brother. It was just my little cousin. Thought he could take me into the deep, and he really couldn't. Like, I'm quite a bit bigger than him, in terms of muscle mass, and like there's no way he could have taken both of us. He's a skinny wee runt. So it ended poorly, very poorly. What we got here?
Swim over here and look straight at me, will you? Great. Great. Signal's clear. Just need your help with a few basic checks. Need to calibrate.
Pathetic in general, honestly.
First up, motion sensors and scrolling. Circle around me. Swim. Great. Motion calibrated. Now swim hither.
Heather?
Next up,
Oh, there we go.
sound check. I'm gonna hum a song. You give me the title. Read me.
What the hell are we doing right now? Are we gonna water bang?
No idea what the song is, but I heard it. It goes something like...
Alright, we're all tuned
That's
and
a very weird mission.
And you got talent, girl.
It was literally humming.
Right, that ought to do it. We are now
synced. What now?
Prepare to have your mind blown.
Mine's blown, I've got two.
Now grab this and hold on tight.
Oh my god, this is like giving me anxiety right now. I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. Nope.
Impressive, huh?
No idea. If you'd said we'd see it.
This is an octopus.
Like it?
No. Sure as hell never seen anything like it, can tell you that.
It used to be called Laguna Bend. Just 15 years ago, people still lived here.
Got some connection to this place, right?
You got it. Grew up here. Haven't been back since Laguna Bend was
You're a
wiped
mermaid.
off the map.
Why are you showing me this?
She's a mermaid.
It's important to me. Got a feeling this will be perfect for my experiment.
Her face doesn't look quite right in that helmet.
Hoping you'll be able to pick up all the
At least there's not going to be any cats here. True, true.
Like it or not, you'll react to those feelings. That's what I want to capture.
Sounds Nova. Let's do this.
Oh my god, Nova. Nova makes no sense.
This moment coming back so many times in my head. Taking me years. Working up the nerve for this.
Why didn't you come earlier?
Good question.
Preem. No preem.
Easy answer would be that I didn't have time. Gear, stars weren't ever aligned. Truth is,
That sounds pretty cool though, right? As much as it's literally making me claw out my what I claw out my eyes and make me not want to be here. Like, it is really cool. It's a really cool set, and again, they absolutely nail the world. No, let there not be sharks. I'm not that scared of sharks. It's more the unknown, right? And the whole, you know, drowning. The drowning in general.
Flo's Diner, best eatery in town? Only one at that, too. Burgers weren't amazing, too greasy. Big. Of course I say that now. Back then, they were the best thing I'd ever chewed and swallowed. And next door, that's where we lived. Me and my grandparents. Just let me know when you want to forge
Oh, wait,
ahead.
I can take that. Oh, it's just a bowl. I thought that was like some food or something. That would have been hilarious.
place for a framed picture.
Water probably carried it out of someone's house. Anything to make out?
No, not much.
DPI 350. Practically an antique.
Like
An
it?
old hockey stick.
Kidding? It's
She
awesome.
likes hockey? God, there's something wrong with her.
Is there a skating rink here?
I wish. Played street hockey on rollerblades.
Quit schmoozing, Alvarez. We're losing because of you. Come in. They're dead meat anyway.
Oh,
Looks like this fell off your one and only eatery.
that was the last one, right?
Childhood for you tasted like
What
sushi.
did we just pick up? Is that the recording or the thingy?
Stuff a few in your mouth at once and pretend
Take
you
this
were
camera.
a giant.
Better off in your hands than bigger family gatherings were great.
Gosh,
That's where we even got real fish. Like synth fish more though. Real fish was just too stinky. Let's keep going, Judy.
Aye, aye, Captain. Follow me.
Aye, aye, Captain. Talks like that. You know what I like about Judy though? She doesn't say preem.
We're looking for anything in particular here?
Nah, can't hurt to look around though. Picking up very chill vibes. Feels like we're outside of time, like in a snow globe. After that, we
That's how
can
they
see
work,
what lies
though.
up ahead.
Synthetic fish, yeah. A lot of the meats are synthetic due to,
Imagine anything that could be more
I'm
out
gonna
of place
guess,
in an
over
underwater world.
flying, like over
Bottled water.
over hunting and over
Touche,
flying.
Judy, touche.
It's just better to make synthetic stuff, right? Surely. So everyone's vegans. That's what I'm hearing. It is truly the worst possible future.
I gotta say, don't really get why they left their wheels behind when they had to evacuate.
Hey, how old do you think I am? These hunks of metal have got half a century on them. When I was about yay high, they were already here. And not in much better shape.
Can we get in here?
Cover for playing Max Tack and Psychos, though.
What's the last clue? Is it up? Or is it behind? Oh, what's that? Something that's blue, purpley. Rare, just rare components. Boo, boo. Yeah, oh, there it is over there. An old doll. We're head bopping too much so we can't actually see it.
Wanna see
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that! Give me the doll! Give me the doll!
Got no idea how weird it feels swimming
Whoops.
through here.
I didn't get to give her this incredibly cussed doll.
Daily life grinded along.
God damn it.
Can imagine it a bit.
Oh, big church? Yeah.
Church hasn't aged at all. Always looked old and like it had landed here from outer space. Bells were cracked too. Gave off this eerie, atonal clang. Weird, I had no memory of that seconds ago. Now I can almost hear them.
Don't know how it's possible, but I think I hear those bells too.
Seriously, you can hear my memories? It must be a side effect.
So if we end up banging and we're technically combined right now, does that count as, you know, knocking one off to yourself?
Be my guest.
Oh, can we go inside?
You like going to this church?
Never actually went to church. Never even really paid attention to it. It was just there, you know? Once we knew Laguna Bend was to be flooded, people gathered here to
Oh,
plan a
that's the
protest.
Pan Am store. Like, really?
Did it achieve anything?
Would it matter? You know, I suppose. I'll look for a path into the church. Oh.
And this? What is it?
Oh, no way. Can't be. You found the heart of Laguna Bend. The most precious gem in all Cali, maybe even the world. Could buy all of Arasaka and Militech and then some for it.
It's just floating there.
For real.
Nah, I got no idea what that is.
Well, she's kind of been a mean person. Why would you play with me like that, lady? Right, we're looking for a way in. I'm gonna guess through the bell tower? No, no, no. Second bell tower? No, no. Some solar panels. Maybe you, actually. Yeah.
Found an opening. Think we're safe to go through here.
On my way.
So I don't know why she's taking us to church, because, like, there's one thing I know about her, and it's that she's a lesbian, and I don't think that's looked too fondly upon by the church. I'm not an expert in the church, right, but I think it's like one of the things that's like, you know. Also, I love that there's just like a what is that, a Takanaka, a freaking thingy that has all the money in it.
Reading you worse and worse.
We're gonna drown. Oh no, that's come on, game. Why would you do this to me? Oh, what did?
V, please. Oh, thank fuck. You're alive. What happened? You passed out. How'd you manage to lift me up? Dunno, didn't think about it. Just did what I had to do. Hey, careful, easy now.
So, you're saying you saved my life?
She also endangered it. She's the one that took us into the water. When we regularly have bits that nearly kill us.
You just don't fucking listen.
Heard something weird just now. Sounded like complaining?
Complaining? That the best you got, kid?
You heard that? Incredible. It never happened before, but no worries. It's Johnny Silverhand's construct. I heard his thoughts, not mine.
Johnny? What?
Remember the relic? Reason for the
Wait,
whole
is that I was just
damn
telling
heist?
her about that?
Johnny
I feel like we
Silverhand's
told her that
digitized
ages ago,
set
right?
was on it, and well, his personality's seeping into my mind, taking over. You could say his mind's overriding mine.
Oh, shit, B. That mean you're disappearing? Can you stop it?
And here we go.
Got an idea. A plan. Just
Poor
don't know
Johnny.
if-
Everyone wants to murder him, right?
Well, work.
Why do I even bother?
Doubt you should go back to the city just now. I'm pretty beat too. Last thing I want to do is drive. Let's stay the night. What do you think?
Why not? Stay where
Stay
exactly?
Where? Exactly. We gonna camp on the shore?
Nope. There. Our cottage for the day. How about it?
Why the hell not? Whose cottage is that then? You said you knew the owner.
One of our neighbors was hell-bent on staying in Laguna Bend. Badges literally dragged him out of his house before the water came in. So he built himself another house as close as he possibly could, but then he got sick. Water was way more toxic back then.
I mean, we did just pass out in it. I don't think it's not toxic now.
Must be chilled to the bone. I'll brew
Only
a
one
pint.
bed, but it is a big one.
How do you take yours?
Milk and sugar.
Milk and sugar, please.
Going all in, huh?
Does the game work for
forgot
now?
to start
Does
the
it run better? It runs a little better. It does run better. There's still some bugs there for me.
A generator.
But overall,
next?
I would say
Jacuzzi?
it's pretty improved from
Finished
when
sauna?
it first launched.
No, but there
The
is
bugs aren't
running
game
water.
breaking. They're not horrible. They're not good
I could turn it on.
to have them in the game
You're
still at
gonna
this point.
take
Like
it
it's been what, a year or something.
Promise to take it slow.
But it's still better, right? The Scottish version. Listen, I
You could
double
fine-tune
checked
the
that it was
emotive
installed
wave
properly and
transmitters better
whatever,
back
and
there.
that it was
Got
updated.
some
It's still
serious
happening,
surges
right?
for
If
you
it's still happening for me, it could still be happening for the other people.
Power's up. Your little spa is open for business.
So be careful. Of course I will be.
Judy?
Did I just miss her? Oh, she's in the toilet.
What was that? Couldn't hear you clearly. Something the matter?
No, nothing.
Let me stay you drunk.
You thinking about Evelyn?
Clouds has gone to shit. Tiger Claw No Necks took revenge for Hiromi and the
Oh
rest.
no!
There was a firefight. Tom's dead. Roxanne barely got out alive.
Oh no!
The house is closed until further notice. I'd rather not talk or think about it. I didn't want to tell you. Wanted this to be just our day. I wanted. It is
Yeah, that's fine. I'm really sad about the Robot Hooker Rebellion not going well, so we're gonna drown our sorries with a really, really awkward and bad sex scene. She does have an awful lot of tattoos. If you've got any kids, look away. There's not actual nudity. I do have the Twitch censored and the no nudity. It's just really awkward. This. Just a lot of awkwardness. Wait, where's the... the bra's still there. The bra's still there. Don't worry, the bra's still there. Kids are sleeping anyway, yeah. Thank God for that. Oh, we're just spooning, right? We're just doing some cuddling. Volume savers. No, we don't need volume here. But she had better tattoos. Oh, Bellcat, leave her alone. She likes her roses. America will hear about this. Just scratching her thigh for her. She had an itchy thigh. Oh. Super awkward. It's like watching a porno with your mum and dad, right? It's just, just not something I want to go through. But I can't deny this from you. You need to experience this as well. Yeah, exactly, right? The thought of that is really weird, Erkrin. And it should be. No, it's as awkward as that. Can you imagine doing that? I can't. Because it would be really awkward. Right, do we automatically get dressed? No, we don't. That's a kind of cool touch. That looks nothing like the clothing I wear. Or maybe that was hers. Fine, Judy. Is she in the toilet again? No. She's probably at the water, right? Yeah.
Will you sit with me a while? Here's your coffee.
Morning.
Finally. So, yesterday. What was that exactly?
It was really awkward
Don't
sex,
remember,
lady.
Or you want me to remind you?
You know exactly what I'm trying to say. What did it mean? Like to you?
A pleasant distraction. No, let's not be mean, right? She's lovely, I suppose.
I hope it was the beginning of something nice. Unless you see things differently.
Ugh. Can be such a gonk sometimes. Ruined my plans, you know that. Was gonna leave Night City in the dust for good. Even started packing. But now I think...
What do you mean, Dave said? What member? Say the member and I'll get what you mean by that. I'm almost certain.
Why'd you want to leave?
You know, everything that happened. Guess it just got to me. But
It's
now,
really weird
from where
there.
I stand, Night City started to feel like the place to be.
Her neck looks really weird. Is that just me?
Give me your hand, B.
Ugh. You can't say stuff like that then not follow them up, Dev said.
All set. Congrats. Just gave you unlimited access to my pad.
What pad?
Whoa. Asking me to move in?
If it's what you want. Or just drop by when the urge grabs you.
I don't get what you mean then. We just bang whenever?
You sure?
Yeah.
Isn't exactly a small thing.
Awkward
I like
sex on call.
Wanna see you lots. Way I see it,
poor-
there isn't anything else to consider.
Poor
Wanna
Judy.
go there now?
She's literally coming apart at the seams.
Gonna stick around for a bit before I head back.
See ya, Judy.
Later. What's that achievement? Oh, that's our storyline. All done. Oh, perfect timing for Takiyamura. Where's my car? Where's my bike?
By the
Oh
stalls.
god, someone stole it.
Just stay out of trouble, okay?
That's a quartz bandit, that's not the one I want. Wait, how much money do I have, by the way? Just 34 grand. That's probably not going to be enough for an actual good car. Right, go to the bazaar in Japan. Oh, I think we're doing the big thing for... Oh, what's that? Killing the name of? Oh, the Bartmoss Collective. Oh, and a reward. That's the reward for doing all of her missions, right? Yeah. Man, that's a long time to drive. What's on the radio?
Good morning, Night City.
Jesus.
Is it a mirage? A hologram? No, my friends. It's clear, open skies. But don't take it from
How's
me. Get out there
story
and
and the side
enjoy the
missions?
sun.
Side missions are a little repetitive. There's not a lot to them, but there is. The ways you can approach them are varied enough that it kind of makes it alright. It is a lot of just shooting in the end up for me, at least. But it gives you plenty of opportunity to just kind of have fun with your abilities, right? Like this is on the hardest difficulty, and it's not that hard. They're really, really easy to kill the enemies, regardless, as long as you're kind of not bouncing around. Like, see, as long as you kind of specify into one route. Like, mine I went with assault rifles and snipers, handguns, and that's pretty much it. And that's been enough, right? If I get a chain of like 5 hit shots to their head, it doesn't matter, they're just dead. Which is pretty good. It feels good, right? The gunplay feels good. A lot of games on harder difficulties, you'll find that actually killing the enemies with just like assault rifles isn't that good. It ends up being really, really weak. I think I just took the wrong turn. But this, it feels meaty, it feels like it does the damage. Shotguns feel really good as well. Snipers, the one that can shoot through, like your snipers, you can aim down sights, it gives you a reading of them through the wall, and you can just straight up kill them through the wall with a powered shot. It's really cool. I absolutely love that. It's such a really fun thing, and it ends up not actually being that overpowered, right? Because they've got it as well.
Just tell me when and where.
You don't know how good it is to hear that. Swing by the Aldecaldos camp. I'll explain it all.
The Aldecaldos? Thought you parted ways.
It's this way, right?
Look, it's a long story. Just hurry over. I'm here.
Yeah, I'll be over sometime, Para. I'm kind of busy. Oh, really? Why is it flinging me back that way? I was wanting to go this way. The auto freaking thingy that for me, that was really annoying. Yeah, the fact that you can, like, every one of them, you can approach stealth-like. You can also approach as a hacker. The hacker, I'm told, is really fun. Blades are also really, really fun. I did some blade gameplay while I was doing stuff off stream, and I got up to 8 in blades really quickly. I didn't put any perks, right? You've seen that, I don't have any perks in it. And I was able to just demolish people. 3 or 4 swings and that was it, they were dead. And that's without perks, right? Like the perks will just give bonuses to that, make it even quicker. I don't have the arm blades, no, I have the arm rocket launcher. I don't really use blades that much when I'm streaming, so I didn't bother getting the arm ones. Well, it's just become a walking buzzsaw. Yeah, the blades, from what I can see, are like really strong as well. Everything seems just really strong, and I like that, right? I like that. It's the game's here to have fun, right? And no one likes sitting, no one likes it. The feeling of when like you're in a fight and your weapons just aren't doing damage, or you're taking forever to kill it. Like, that's just not fun. Like, I know it's fun to overcome struggles and that, right? But you know what's also fun? Not sucking in fights. No, let me back on. Oh, where's my hat? Oh, there we go, thank God. Can't lose my hat. It was a tactical quick stop. Hacking is like the Skyrim magic where it beats the shit out of everything else once you find a couple of strong abilities. That is really strong. There's literally an ability that's called suicide, where you just kill them, or cyber psychosis, where you make them crazy. That feels really weird. Like, does that look that weird? It kind of looks a wee bit weird. What are we here for? Clicked on reward. What's the reward? I really love the jumping ability as well. Having so many the cyber thing, right? I really enjoy that. Having all this extra stuff you can put into your person. One thing I really love about these abilities is this, right? The more you use them, the better they get. It's one of the few times where I think skills and perks like this has actually been done well. I find that a lot of the times it really, really doesn't work. Like, people try and make it work and it just doesn't. But this, in this, I think it does. Let it kill everyone in the area because it jumps between everything on the network. Also technically non-lethal. Is that not poison contagion? Does it do? I'm pretty sure it does like poison damage for the thing. Is this my building? Oh, it is. Oh, a wee bit of stutter there. Only works until they're KO'd. So that's pretty cool. Oh, it's been a while since we've seen you. What do you sell? You sell a legendary Copperhead, which we have better than. We've got you. Oh, Handyman. Anything else here that actually looks useful? For one, I'm always going to buy this. What do we have here? Half crit chance. Anything that half crit chance, I'm not really that keen on. Would you say spread by whatever is alright, but nope. That's another one, and you have crit damage. Right, let's take all the components. The components end up pretty much paying for themselves. You end up being able to sell them. That's really high damage, I'm pretty sure. Jesus. FPS has been doing fine. I had to do some changes to the game to make it do fine, but after I did that, it was great. It was a little iffy at the beginning. So what do we have here? Just a bunch of crafting stuff for melee weapons that I pretty much never use. Give me, that's a weird way to path me through. Was it you that the guy killed himself? I think it did. They get rid of all the stuff.
What's going on?
Right, you're different people. Right, what's here? Was that another? I think I've already seen that one. Oh, was it just that? Oh, I knew I had that for ages. Where is it? I think it's just put it on my person. It's kind of annoying. I really didn't want it on me. Yep, that's annoying. Right, did I pick out anything else there as well? I think I did, right? I'll put you away, bunch of iconics. Right, now go to the Bartmoss Collective. Oh, FPS is acting up here really bad. What the hell? Don't know if you guys can see that as well, because like on my screen it's really bad. Downstairs or something? What the hell's going on here? Maybe it's I need to message them or read their message. V's-room has always been very laggy for you, so it's not just me. Oh. Maybe say whatever to her. Captain Reyes. Oh, Quadra 6-6. That's not a terrible one. So yeah, why? So where is that? Because it's acting as if I need to go to my computer. What was it, you? That was weird. Is it maybe in here? I think it was. Right, so now I have to call someone. Let's give them a wee call while we head downstairs.
Hey, you've reached Nance. I can't come to the Hollow right now. If I feel like it, I'll call you back.
She's actually really fast right now. I'm not even sprinting. Or I shouldn't be. I'm not holding sprint. That's weird. Why would they give me that option? Well, anyway, what's over here? Go say hi to Takamura. It feels really weird, really sluggish here right now. Presumably, yeah. I do really love the layout of the big city blocks. It reminds me of Judge Dredd. Oh, Milfgard. Oh, more free mouse, one desire. Ah, it's just weird. Oh, come on. Load in game. There we go. Oh, that's an alright looking car. Something I have noticed, there is a lot of ugly cars, which is a shame. Oh, there we go. The best song in the game. Oh, god damn it. Why are you like this? You don't enjoy the song? But it's the best song in the game. I still think there's a couple of them that are quite similar to this. Says the pun man, exactly. Yeah, what other songs is there, right? There's just this one. There's this one, and there's the Night City Graves one. Oh, how the hell do you get up there? I actually figured out that this motorbike, I believe, has the worst turning circle of any of the cars of that in the game. Up there. So let's just take and make it underneath it, right? Is there just a straight up elevator? That looks like it, yeah. I actually think it's the game a little bit right now, especially near the V's house. Now it's getting better. Head back up to the market. Yeah, I'm looking at the stream preview, and even doing all this, it seems fine again. But it was just a little bit back there at that house. It was just absolutely killing the frame rate for some reason.
Who cares?
Say hi to Tacky Bro. Oh, Tacky Bro.
That does look pretty great.
Fling that off.
Hey, Goro. Wow. You look like a million eddies.
Is that so? That is not how I feel. I ate what you call a scat burger.
Aha! Wow, what'd you think? Tasty?
Ask the people below. The parade will soon begin. I adjusted the data from Okada-san. I advise you to examine it yourself. To begin with, the malware works. Truly, much better than I anticipated. Our eyes and ears are in the guard room. I observed the CCTV and I know where the sniper positions are. They are a trio. You must make each harmless before they do the same to me. There are many ways to reach them. The first is nearby. He should not be a problem. The second is worse. You will have to climb. As for the third, he hides on the footbridge over the street. We are here. Hanako-sama's platform will stop here, close to the emergency exit we will use when all is done. From these points, you will have a clear view of the parade. but the snipers will see things even better. If they notice you, bang, no more thief. If this sounds dangerous, consider that I must leap to the float, enter through a window and meet Hanako-sama face to face. The last is what I fear the most. Is all this clear? Are you ready?
I am ready, but not today. I am actually kind of tired. I also haven't had my dinner, and there's some other stuff I need to do. So we will be coming back to this some other time. Some other time really soon, but not today. Seems like an interesting mission to come back to. So let's on raid, and who do we have to raid into? We're lucky. It's the only one I can see so far. But until then, I shall see you guys later. Have a good one. And goodbye.